Y'all know what time it is. And y'all know exactly where y'all supposed to be. Why? Because you here with me. And I appreciate that, man. Salute to everybody that's pulling up, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that bell button. That way you're notified each and every time I go live. This is another Temperature Check Tuesday. And we doing something a little bit different this time. We doing something a little bit different this time. You know, I've had battle rappers on here. I've had league owners on here. I've had some of the, you know what I'm saying, some of the OGs when it comes to this battle rap media. Had a lot of different entities on this channel. But today I wanted to show love to my guys. This group, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know a lot about battle rap media before getting into it. But the last 3 years I've been in there, they've been in there in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Building their channel up. You might know them for some of the best highlights when it comes to bars of the month on the internet. By far, these guys is moving and shaking trees. Y'all know I don't like talking to leaves. I don't talk to leaves. I only talk to the tree. I only talk to the tree. And when it comes to up-and-coming media, they got a chokehold on it just like I do, man. These guys were also respectfully top 20 on a battle rap superlatives list. And I'm going to keep saying that because y'all niggas forgot. We see all the angry fans in the battle rap traps and the Black Compass medias and everybody else. But this new generation of media got a lot to say, man. I appreciate these boys pulling up, man. We're going to have a good time, good conversation. They're already trying to jump me for things said and things going to be said on this. This is going to be a good one, man. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video. This is Mr. Check the Temperature Check with my guys from Battle Rap Outlet. What's good, gang?
Gang, gang, gang. What up? What did it do?
Yeah.
First time being on your channel. First of all, I just got to say salute to you. Salute to your platform. You definitely been striving and pushing them numbers. I see them numbers. Them numbers is increasing. So salute to you and your platform. This platform, the platform, I feel like y'all got a lot of dope content. Them interviews with Av, like we be watching them shit. Like y'all got some dope ass content. So salute to bringing us on the platform, my guy.
No, yo, the morning shows, boy. The morning
show. Hey, my guy Train, all you other two niggas, y'all be sleep. Me and Train be rocking early in the mornings.
Right, yeah, early. The morning shows, I be like, up, Tim at it again.
I be not. You know me. I'm not a morning person at all.
Yeah.
You like didn't respond to the first message that I think I sent it like, first of all, I thought I was being professional. I sent it at like 10 o'clock. You still didn't respond to like 2 o'clock my time.
I ain't gonna lie. I woke up at like 3 o'clock that day. I woke up at like 3 o'clock. I was tired as hell.
That New York shit, man. That New York shit.
I was up doing first of all, that was a fire intro. That was a fire intro.
That might have been like top 5.
That might have been like top 5.
Respectfully.
But I was up doing bars of the month because I gotta prep it before the new month, and then so I can already have it ready to be released. So I was doing that shit. So I was up all night type shit.
No, and we definitely appreciate you. First of all, we appreciate not only y'all individually, but y'all as a collective, man. Like y'all say, y'all see me growing in this. I've definitely been watching very closely. Now, the algorithm is definitely striking when it comes to this bars of the month, man. Can you kind of explain that whole concept and what y'all got going, man? Because I don't know how y'all making it past these firewalls. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all think this is different.
We ain't making past all of them.
Hey, God, tell them this shit is difficult.
We ain't making past all of them.
That shit is difficult. They out here
quarter labs.
They out here shooting.
Our first one was actually last year, July. So we creeping up on a year right now on doing bars of the month. What made us start it was I think it was Train. He was like, yo, we need more content. Because he wanted them who always be like, yo, as long as you got content on your channel, that's all that the viewers care about, the content. Even if it's content people don't care about, as long as it's battle rap, it's worthy of being talked about. So after that, I thought to myself, I'm like, all right, so let me think about what people don't do as much. So I thought about bars of the month, thought about best ofs and shit like that. So bars of the month, I started with the names, basically the names we all know, of course. But then I started watching the littler leagues and the upcoming battlers, such as the SB Smoke, such as EKO Piffy, Henny number 3. Like, you got fire people on these little leagues that don't get the shine that they need to. So we decided to put a collage together, train. He about to start doing the reactions to bars of the month and shit like that. So after we started doing the bars of the month and we seen it was popping, and we started getting a lot of like traction off of it and building relationships off of bars of the month and building outside relationships like Hayes the Gift. We had him up on the channel. We got him doing the interviews with us mainly. We go hard under we under their umbrella somewhat a little bit. So it's like we building connections through this bars of the month. It's all about generating the talent throughout the whole world and showing the world what the talent of battle rap and how much creative these battles can be with this whole battle rap shit. And I feel like even the bloggers, I be seeing the bloggers watch these bars of the month. I seen Vada Fly post our shit the other day. I'm like, oh, he watched? I'm like, all right, that's cool. So it's all about building, and then it's about showing these leagues and newer battlers that, like, without them, we wouldn't be here. So, and we don't get paid off of it. So it's all out of love.
Time out. I was with you until you said you don't get paid. What you mean?
Bam, there it is.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody explain.
All right.
They shot us.
What else?
So first we was gonna merge in the URL app battles and shit like that. We tried it one time. It got blocked in like 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to take that shit down. So then we like, all right, YouTube battles only. So we started doing YouTube battle. I think our first 2 to 3 we got paid off of. Then Quarter Lab comes in. So the Quarter Lab comes in, then that's when, you know, some of these leagues run through Quarter Lab. Like, for example, Battle Academy, iBattle, RBE, Queen of the Ring, shit like that. They all run through Quarter Lab. So when we do post the bars of the month, we don't get the monetization from them, because those channels and those companies, they allow us to repost it, but they don't allow us to get monetization off of it. So I guess all of the monetization probably goes to them or whatever. I don't know how that part of YouTube work. Mm-hmm. But when those leagues are inside of the bars of the month video, we don't get paid from them. But if they aren't and we good, then we get paid. But other than that, but majority of the time, we don't get paid. There's only been like 3 times we only got paid out of the last year from bars of the month.
And that's unfortunate for y'all, but I also think, you know what I'm saying, there is a lot of visibility and, like you said, marketability and potential collaboration with a lot of different leagues. Like I said, the numbers on bars of the month, for those who don't have the app and y'all are too lazy to go watch all the battles, battle rap outlet and cut it up real nice. You know what I'm saying? Transitions is smooth and everything.
Talk to him.
It be looking fire. I ain't gonna lie.
That should be dope.
It got captions. It got the name of the battlers there.
That should be dope.
The transitions, I got better with the transitions because it was shitty in the beginning, but now we got the film flick transition. So that shit. I think last month hit over 100K. That was our first one that did over 100, and then this month, both part 1 and part 2 is probably at over 20 right now, and then before that was 70. So yeah, it gets some numbers on there.
That's what's up. And so if y'all don't actually monetize what people can do, because a lot of my followers actually go and watch y'all bars of the month, and they're commenting and they tell me about them and things of that nature. So what y'all can do for my supporters, outside of just subscribing to their channel, man, donate to the Cash App. Donate to the Cash App.
In the link description box. We don't promote it, but it is in the description box. We don't.
It's
promote
kind of
it
like
at all.
tithes and offering. We don't promote it. It's always
We don't promote.
appreciated.
Hey, no, you can't compare it to that. They promote that joint about 4 or 5 times a service.
They lock the
They
doors.
get the pass of that joint around.
They say, Temp, now you got some back pay. You done missed a couple months now. You know what I'm saying? We looked around. We ain't see you in Sunday.
It's been a while since we've seen you.
It's been a while.
You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
but shout out to y'all, man. Before we get into some battle rap content, because obviously, you know, there's actually battle rap events going on in battle rap right now. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how this thing's happened. But I do want to kind of find out a little bit about y'all, man. How did y'all get started? How long have y'all been around? Kai, I know you said you didn't even expect it to be on the trajectory that it is right now. So yeah, man, just kind of give us some background on how battle rap outlet got going.
So I would start because it started from me, then it stemmed on to them two. Pause. So I started my first channel. It was like Battle Raps Assassins or something like that. And that was like 2018, 2017, around then. And it wasn't like I was doing it by myself, just regular recording off my phone and shit like that. And then I got bored of it. So then I stopped. I still was watching battle rap 100%, like going to school every day, listening to battles. Like I don't one thing about me, I don't listen to music at all. I haven't listened to music since I was 15 by myself. So battles is my music. So that's how I listen to music. Battles is my music. So when y'all got lyrics going on in your head, it's balls going in my head. So I'm rapping in my head. It's battle lyrics from rock, chess, all of them. So then skip ahead a couple of years, I started doing it again in 2022 January, I believe. And I started around the Midnight Madness time, and I started speaking about the Midnight Madness teams once they started getting announced, like the gun titles, the new Midwest teams, and all these, the Chirac teams. I started speaking about them. And then something told me, like, I feel like if I had co-hosts, it'd be better. So then I went and I posted like some flyer asking who wanted to be co-host and shit like that. So the first one to respond out of these two was, I think, Train, I think. So I spoke to Train, and, you know, I basically was like, yo, you know, asking regular questions like, oh, who your favorite battle is, favorite battle type shit. And then WAP hit me up. And then I asked WAP the same questions. Then after that, I didn't respond to WAP. And WAP double texted me or triple texted me or something like that, asking like, yo, like, is the spot still open or whatever? And I'm like, yeah. So I was like, yeah, it's still open, because I see he was intrigued in the offer. So I'm like, all right, yeah, it's still open. So then I said, we're gonna do a practice cam up just to see like the chemistry and shit like that. And after the first time, it was just like the second time, then the third time, then the fourth time, then the fifth time, then now we here. So WAP, you could tell your side of things.
Yeah, so pretty much, shoot, I always been a battle rap fan. I think the first battle rap I saw in person, I was like 15, and me and a couple homies drove up to New York, and we watched Rex battle some guy I don't even know in the hood. So, you know, and then of course, you know, you had the Reed Dollars, the Meek Mills, the NH, the Cassidys, you know, the whole Philly movement was doing their thing. Then I started watching people battle in person. Unkasa, I think I said his name right, cat from New York. He was a legend up there. He was battle rapping. A few other guys that was battle rapping up there. We would go like almost every other weekend just to see them, and I was rolling with the OGs up there. So I was the youngin' just watching everyone do their thing. Fast forward in time, I always was intrigued by watching they call him Uncle Ra, watching his stuff. So I was like, dang, it'd be dope, because I used to have a podcast from like 2013 to about 2020. And so I stopped podcasting, and I was like, man, you know, I wish I could get into battle rap, like podcasting about battle rap. I seen the joint that he put up. I don't even know how I came across it. It was crazy that morning. This may sound crazy. That morning, I literally was like, yo, God, if I can't get connected to somebody that's already doing it, then I'm gonna just try to start my own. That same day, I ran across his flyer. Yeah, and so that's why
And he was already doing his own podcast
Message.
type shit. Him and Train was both doing their own podcast type shit at that time.
Yeah. And so when I hit Kai up, he asked me these questions, but it wasn't like surface questions. They was like, yo, who's your top 3 battle rappers? It was something that made me think, like, it made me realize, oh, if I say something, he knows what I'm talking about. Like, he knows the game. You know what I'm saying?
And I put some trick questions in there.
Yeah. So after that, when I didn't get a response, I hit him back like 2-3 times, like, yo, what's good? Like, I'm trying to really be involved. I feel like God is connecting this thing straight up. Yeah, and then that was it.
All right,
yes, sir. My shit a little bit different, right? So I'm in Philly, right? And amongst my small circle, amongst some of my high school classmates that I graduated with and still communicate with, don't nobody really fuck with battle rap. But I've been fucking with battle rap since DVD. You know what I mean? Like, I was in a group home, so you know what I mean? Like, you know how you get your little outlets and all of that. So shooting down to the little record spot, grabbing all the Big Star DVDs, the 2 Raw for the Streets, some of them Smack DVDs and all of that shit. Like, that's how I caught it liking. And then one of my cousins, he wasn't on there. He was only on there like 2-3 times. Journalist. So like me being in a group home and then seeing a family member on that joint, kind of, I mean, piqued my attraction to it. So that's what got me into battle rap. And then everybody like from the K-Shines, like just once the battle rappers started doing more than just rapping, that shit was like, yo, this shit kind of fire. Oh, what I've been missing out on, it was Tay Rock and I want to say Charlie Clips that kind of got me back into like, yo, these motherfuckers is cooking. Like, yo, where this shit been at? Like, this what they doing now? I got to see more of this. And then as a fan, I'm gonna say this now, but as a fan, that's when I started fucking with Tay Rock and who else? It was Surf and it was the young boy Chess. Now, I got a story about Chess because I used to tell my wife, like, yo, this young boy is stupid. Like, this young boy crazy fire. Like he be slipping in and blipping in, but the young boy is stupid. Ain't nobody like that. You know what I mean? Like, I used to talk about Chess before the gun titles, before his I can't even say he reached his peak. Before we know him at what he is today. You know what I mean? I was fucking with Chess. So
still,
when
still trying to get that whole
he's still trying to get it together. Right. So yeah, man, we can't say
check your temperature. You might want to, Train is gun titles attorney over there. So you know what I'm saying?
They call him Surf Lawyer.
He got cooked in the comments one day.
He got the gun title temporary tattoo.
Temporary, baby, temporary. It is still easy over everything though. Yeah. But so when I had seen Kai post, I think I immediately like, yo, boy, like, what's up with the what's up? Like I'm by myself. Like, I can't, and the reason why I can't say I can because people like you, Temp, Caps and the Piper Boys, even the Vadas, even though he got Showtime, like a lot of them do that by themselves type of content. But I like talking shit and I like a conversation. I can't talk shit to myself. You know, like I can't have a conversation with myself. So it kind of, I wasn't with it until I seen Kai post. And then, I mean, like he said, like the rest is history. He's seen it. He asked a couple questions. Like one of the questions was like, who your favorite rapper and why? Like the and why kind of threw me off too. Like, damn, like I can't just like somebody. I gotta tell you why I like it.
You gotta have reasoning, sir.
Exactly.
I gotta see where your knowledge at.
You know what I'm saying? Where's the peaks and valleys? How long you been rocking with K-Shine? How long
you gotta know what you talking about a little bit.
Was you down with Easy before the braces? We need to know. These are
I fucked with Easy since I might be the only one that got him beaten Twerk. I thought outside of the whole do angle from Twerk, I thought Easy smoked him. That was my opinion. before I knew who Easy the Block Captain
He
was.
also
I
the
watched
same
him
nigga-
versus Twerk.
He the same nigga who think chess beat Calico.
Ain't no think. Chess beat Kyle. Chess beat Kyle clear.
This is what I'm talking about.
That
Calm
shit's
down.
clear.
Calm down. Calm
Bro,
down.
that shit clear, bro.
Calm
That
down,
shit
sir.
clear. We ain't gonna go backwards, but that shit
He
is
lost.
clear, bro.
So let me ask y'all real quick. What was the first event that y'all went outside together at?
Hey, Atlanta, baby.
So the first one, WAP actually ain't pop outside with us yet. Cause he been having he a businessman. He always in Dubai and in these fucking different types of countries. So and then last time was his daughter recital. So our first time for me and Train was in Atlanta for RBE Divide and Conquer 2, I think was.
Okay, so y'all recently just got outside together.
Yeah, together, yeah.
Okay.
But I think I was the only one. I don't know if WAP been to other events, but I know I was the main one who been to other events before that though.
I'm pulling up to the OBS, the OSBL joint. July
One of the
15th.
OSBLs, yeah.
Did you say OBS? You did.
No.
You said OBS.
I did at first, yo.
Shout out Kels though. No, you know they got a fire card, man. I definitely want to give her flowers. OSBL's has become one of the pillar platforms in battle rap. I think when you talk about the level of consistency with their cards and the amount of talent that they are actually nurturing, it's becoming like a farming system for the URL. Honestly, if you want to get to URL, go to OSBL. Holla at Kels. They got about a couple dozen killers they're gonna let you see first.
Yeah,
and then they might put you on a Born Legacy.
Maybe it's too. Well,
hey Kyle, don't fall into that. That's that Midwest versus DMV talk. They try and say DMV got the plug into it. You know what I mean? Don't fall into that, Kyle. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. DMV is smoke Midwest though.
Comment down, sir.
It's too much shooters over there. It's too much.
Again, when you got 10,000 shooters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got a lot to choose from. When it's only like 56 of us, you're looking like 300 out here.
We good over here in New York. We good. So both of y'all not fucking with us.
Looking shaky. Look, man, y'all found us looking shaky right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. You see T-Rex gotta come out and spin for your boy. You see T-Rex gotta spin for your boy.
You gotta go holler at the dog.
Let's talk about it. Big K champion of the year 2023. Let's talk about it. He got to spin for Mook.
Mook got stomped.
Mook won.
What?
Mook won. What are you talking about?
Mook is still yet to prove that he can be good outside of New York. This is a fact.
He just beat Big K. What are you talking about?
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
You know
that's
what?
a lie.
It's a perfect time for everything, right? Hold on.
Y'all niggas is wilding. Shout out to Battle Rap Outlet, man. We in the building. Make sure you like.
I got the bars right here.
That's cool. I have a word document of my own.
Hey, hold on. You got some of them doodoo bars. Like there's a bunch of doodoo in the motherfucking bar. You got some of them.
How you gonna talk about? How you gonna bring up the race angle when you are on camera giving passes?
White people. He also created a fake angle with the cop shit.
No. Here's the thing.
It wasn't fake.
You're trying to in battle rap.
You just had the wrong person.
You're gonna tell me that we're supposed to believe you in battle rap that you would smack Big K, but you won't smack your homies from the block that you grew up with your whole life. You won't correct them, but you will correct a random motherfucker on the street that you just met. We don't believe you. Murder Mook, we don't believe
say you need more people.
That don't deter from the fact that Mook out-rapped Big K and won that battle. That's not true. That's not true, bro. Cut it out. It's all right. First and third Mook. So.
It's all right though. It's all right. It was a possible 30. It was a possible 30.
What? You was crazy.
It definitely was a possible.
You was crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? I only brought that up because we got a card to talk about, man. Shout out Disaster. Shout out Lush One. GTX Grind Time. This is a good show for y'all because I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When y'all telling y'all stories of of how y'all got involved in the battle rap. It wasn't that for me being from the Midwest. I just happened to be searching on YouTube randomly and stumbled upon the Hitman Holla and Sue Surf battle. I had never seen battle rap, knew anything about battle rap until I saw Sue Surf versus Hitman Holla. And at that point in time, I was hooked. And unlike a lot of y'all on the East Coast, I didn't have nobody to talk to. I ain't have a friend to talk to about battle rap. So my friends were on YouTube. My friends was battle
sound like me, boy. Sound like me.
I ain't got nobody to talk to out here either. Everybody out here, they sometimes they the ones who stick to the YouTube era battle rap. So now that the YouTube era gone, they gone.
No, definitely understand that. But like I said, man, shout out Disaster, shout out Lush One. GTX got a card going down, 2-day event, man. And a lot of people are saying on paper, this is card of the year. How y'all feel about that?
It's some names that I don't know, but this card is nice. This is a nice fire card.
Did you hear that they adding 3 to 4 more battles?
That's another thing. Disaster. It's kind of hard to promote for a battle rap event when you're currently updating a battle rap event in real time, sir.
About the battle rap event.
How did I drop a flyer 3 hours ago that's already outdated because you've already updated the event? Like, come on, my boy.
He just said that. I just seen him on Twitter like before we synced up that he says 3 to 4 more battles to be announced. I was like, 3 to 4 more.
I mean, first of all, you better have seats all in that auditorium.
Ooh, Jordan, Mini versus Rock, that was a fire one.
I don't know who you think about to stand up that long, but I will say this. Let me ask y'all this. How do y'all feel about 2-day events? Now, being from the Midwest, I love a good 2-day event because what I have discovered, battle rap fans or the people that I hang around with in battle rap, they only want to go to the event, and then after that, they still just want to do battle rap stuff. And I'm trying to explore the city. I'm trying to have, you know what I'm saying, have some culture in my life, maybe see a couple legs, you know what I'm saying, hint, wink, wink, depending on, you know what I'm saying, what your status is. So how do y'all feel about 2-day events?
As a fan from watching, I think it's solid. I don't know if they tie that into the ticket price. Like, I don't know if you know what I mean? You get a little discount for purchasing both days. But as a fan watching it, I like it. More battles, man. More battles. The more the merrier.
Yeah, I like 2-day events. But for me, it all depends about the main events of both days. If both days main events are something interesting, then I fuck with 2-day events. But if one day is good, and then the other day it's like it could be okay, then that's the only problem. But other than that, I fuck with 2-day events as long as both days has some good battles. Yeah. And both days for this card definitely got some good battles.
No, you definitely got some good battles. Let's kind of highlight day one. Obviously looking at it, and I kind of introduced it first. Dot Mob, you're down 1. Dot Mob, you're down 1. T-Rex, I see you out here working out with the Bane mask. You on the elliptical.
Hold on.
You on the treadmill. Hey, if you need a workout, just holler at me. I got you, my boy, for the freebie. All I'm gonna ask is for an interview. That's it. But Big K versus T-Rex, man.
First of all, it's a whole card.
Huh?
It's the bottom of the card, and then it's the main event. You got to choose big. Why you shooting for Harlem or something like that? Because
we went straight to the shits. You heard?
We get straight to the shits, and let's be honest, man. We seen what's going on in the NBA. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets. We having an outlier year in these sports, so why not? Big K champion of the year 2023. Let's get it. If he beats in the same year, clear wins against A Ward, clear win against Murder Mook, clear win against T-Rex. Oh, yeah, you're going to have that conversation. You're going to have that conversation. We're going to have an outlier year. Dirk Nowitzki, 2007. We about to have one of them.
But look, the thing is, he ain't beat Mook.
You're lying,
so,
bro.
Come on, bro.
He's down 1.
You have to speak for the consensus.
All right, if we're going to go with the Masters, man, he lost. He got smoke, bro. He got smoke. The boy got smoke.
Mook just came from dog walking him, no pun intended, and now Rex is about to. Oh my god!
Rex is one of my favorites, bro.
round.
But
Rex in
Big K
round?
is fitting to destroy Rex, bro. It's not. When was the last time Rex won a battle? And Rex is one of my legends. Rex is one of my favorites.
He beat Reed. Shout out to Train. He beat Reed.
God, come on.
Y'all time portals be talking about battles.
But the thing is, Rex don't battle as much though. And he beat Reed.
You said he beat Reed, but got smoked by Easy. So what we doing? Cut it out.
He ain't get smoked by Easy, but
he got smoked by D. The best Rex y'all ever seen, and he still lost clearly. Cut it out.
Definitely wasn't the best Rex we ever seen.
One of them. The best returned Rex. Yeah, exactly. Talk to him.
First of all,
probably up there. I ain't gonna lie.
First of all, Rex in 90 seconds is dangerous for anybody. Big K, he used to these 90-second rounds because that's what he normally write anyway. So, but Big K, he don't got that rapping ability that Rex do. He can't tap into them pockets that Rex do. Rex is once he get the then I back slam and then hat slam, like it's over.
Big K 2023 content is better than anything Rex has spit in the last 3-4 years.
Because Rex ain't been himself in the last 3-4 years. Now speak about Rex back in
the back of the track.
We can't go in the back of the back, bro. We can't do it. We cannot. That's not fair.
Battle Rap 2023. This is what I'm talking about, man. It's just like in sports when you gotta update your resume every year. You gotta update your resume in this battle rap, man. We can't keep letting these OGs and these Mount Rushmores continue to tell me what you did when y'all was wearing 3X matching big tall tees. No, we not going for that. When y'all was out here with the clear shoes with the colored socks. No, we not going for that. This ain't that. Rex 90-second rounds is crazy, but Big K in 90-second rounds will get with Rex. I promise you. Now the problem, I think that the key to me is who gonna get to the punch faster. And Rex can get to the punch faster, but can he be consistent with it?
But the thing is, Rex don't got a punch to beat the nigga though. Rex really just gotta go in there and just talk to that nigga, and it's over. Because put it like this.
That's what Murder Mook thought. You just gonna talk to it. Okay.
No, Mook. The difference is Mook tried to rap with Big K. I felt like Mook tried to rap with Big K and try to talk in the mix. He mixed it, but Rex is straight gonna go in there to talk. Rex ain't gonna go in there and be like, I'm gonna out rap this nigga. No, Rex gonna straight talk to that nigga. And then if this is what's this, a stage? It's a stage or a small room or what?
I'm assuming this is a 15-year anniversary for Grind Time. I gotta assume they got a stage.
And it's in the club.
But it could be in the pit because you know how Grind Time is.
It says Centennial Club, I think it said. But even if it's a stage, it's over for Big K. If it's a pit, he dead. So it don't matter. He loses.
You said you went to the Divide and Conquer too, right?
Yeah.
You was in that blue room?
Yeah, we was in that blue room.
I was there.
Hold on. So who's the better rapper? Murder Mook or T-Rex?
In that blue room? Oh, that's a good question.
Because you said that Murder Mook lost.
Brody.
Rex a better rapper to me. I fuck with Rex. Like Rex the GOAT. So and it can be debatable, but I do think it's close. But I feel like Rex the better rapper for one. And if Rex is the better rapper and now you're about to battle Rex and you just lost to Mook and Mook is not a better rapper than Rex. So how is that gonna play out?
Like you and the 13 Mookanites, y'all are lying to yourselves on a daily basis, and I don't like
it. It's not the Mookanites.
The delusion. I don't like. You don't wear delusion well, Kai. I'm not gonna lie to you. You do not wear delusion well, sir.
It's the Harlem Nights. All right. Okay. So all right. Let's be serious though. Big K definitely showed what he showed up versus Mook. I did in the building. after leaving the building, I said, you know, you could give it to Big K. It's cool. But once I was in the car going to the B&B, I'm like, hold on. What Mook said? Oh, you do the 3
Rex hasn't won a battle. The last time
like,
Rex won a battle, Harlem was wearing pink.
I'm telling you. And when Mook is saying the
hey, wow, that's funny as hell.
You caught what I said?
Funny as hell.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
What'd you say?
Last time Rex won a battle, Harlem was wearing pink. Now I ain't saying that's been a minute, but it definitely wasn't yesterday.
But it's been a minute.
I can't argue about the last time Rex won the battle clear, but you know, Rex. Well, I can't. I was just about to say something that I ain't even gonna say that. That's gonna make Rex look bad.
Okay, so we just gonna leave that there. But
Rex 2-1 though, clear. First and third.
Faith of
See, also we got to take into consideration the card, right? The card, the league. We got to take that into consideration. Big K not losing over there.
What makes you Rex not losing over there?
Okay. We about to witness it. We about to witness Rex take a L.
It's grind time. Rex is from this era.
He's from that era. And again, I'm not. Yes, I am. Race is a part of this. Race is a part of this. Yes, Big K, that crowd will have more of his for sure fans than anything else. Yeah, I get Big K. Every punch lands in that crowd. I think.
Well, speaking of punches, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my city of St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? We got an iconic name on this card as well on this day one. I mean, he might be a little bit up under, you know what I'm saying, Big K and T-Rex, respectfully. But B Magic is having a good 2023. We cannot sit here and lie. Coach Corleone.
Nigga, Coach Magic.
Casino?
Yes. Oh, shit, I forgot.
Casino?
I forgot
just, his Nestle battle just dropped, too. A couple days ago.
Magic.
He doing all right this year. He doing all right in 2023.
Yeah. I feel like he had one more. I just can't remember who. He had one more this year. I just can't remember who right now.
Now, I don't know who he battling. I ain't gonna lie to you. Never heard of him. Don't ask. Don't get to asking me. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Look, disaster. Here's the thing: when you pulling all these different entities from all these different communities, I ain't gonna know them all. I really ain't. Like, you pull somebody who I literally I looked them up. What's his name? Because I literally had to. I didn't know who he was. Ryan Villafora. He's on day 2 battling Frank Stacks. That boy he is a battle rapper in his bio today. I saw it updated. It literally was not there. That boy pressed refresh on the screen, and boom, he was a battle rapper.
Yo.
I said, what the hell is this? So forgive me, disaster. I'm not going to know all these, but I am excited to see B Magic. You know what I'm saying? The stock is definitely up in 2023. So shout out to B Magic. It wasn't no way we were going to talk about this and I wasn't going to talk about it. But it's a couple returns.
Yeah, B Magic. I feel like B Magic, he I don't know if he found the care for battle rap, but he found the fun in battle rap again. Because you could tell he not slippity blippity like he was a couple of years ago. He back to straight rapid flow. I ain't gonna lie, that coach battle was stupid.
Crazy.
That coach battle was stupid. And that's the best performance from Magic this year. And I feel like people got to talk about him. He probably in the top 20 for champion of the year right now.
He definitely creeping there. There. I think he's one of those battlers that unfortunately recent history says he's going to make a mistake. So people are kind of like just sitting back and waiting and waiting. And he's gonna just have to continue to prove people wrong because, again, like I said, these battle rappers have to update their resumes on a yearly basis, and especially if you somebody like B Magic, who historically, again, respect to you and what you've done for my city in recent, last 2 years. Been kind of shaky, my boy.
Yeah. I forgot he from St. Louis. So I just watched his interview with 3 Letterman. He said he was from St. Louis. I was like, oh shit, he is from St. Louis.
He is from the crib, man. I told you we got a couple that infiltrated.
And shout out to Lopesci. Respectfully, I never heard of him. So I got Magic 30.
I was just about to ask y'all, who is this guy?
No, you already heard me be honest.
I've never heard. I ain't gonna lie, half of this card I never heard of. Well, not half, but a couple people in here I never heard of.
A good majority.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Pesci a round on the strength of Disaster.
Disaster's writing one round for all these newcomers that we ain't never heard of.
If he ain't writing it, he helping him. He putting him in front of Magic for a reason. I'm gonna give him a round. Magic 2-1 clear.
We in the building with Battle Rap Outlet. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to their channel. Follow them on all platforms, not only just on YouTube. Follow them on Instagram. They doing their things. They kind of, you know what I'm saying? They got the highlights. They got the quotes. They do their thing on Twitter, man. Make sure that you are really following these guys, supporting these young brothers, man. They really been shifting the culture. But you know, one nigga bring 2 niggas.
Two
niggas bring 4 niggas. 4 niggas bring 8 niggas, and 8 niggas bring more niggas. Solo is back in the battle rap. I don't know what has happened. I don't know if GTX is reaching with this one. Let's be honest. We just seen niggas pull careers out of the grave, i.e., Torrido and Chrome 23. It don't always work out.
I was there. I was there, and that shit hurt. That shit hurt to watch. That shit hurt to watch. I was there. That shit hurt to watch. Shout out to Torrido.
But no, shout out to Torrido. But we got ATM versus O Solo. Again, O Solo. That's one of his more iconic rounds or moments, I would say, in battle rap. Very entertaining. I got no expect. I think that's the one thing about this event, though. Although people say it's one of the best cards on paper, I think it's top heavy than a motherfucker. I think if we really look at this, because a third of these battlers we don't know. Some of these battlers we're not even sure if they battled before.
Facts.
Like on 55th Street, like that. Like Crip Mac is battling. Like what the fuck?
That shit threw me off. I was like, who? I thought it was fake. Until I had to go on Disaster page to see if it was real. It was real.
So again, like I said, ATM versus O Solo. I really don't have a prediction for it. I just hope O Solo is good and he's entertaining.
Yeah. I don't know who ATM is. Solo. I seen him on Gates of the Garden a couple of months ago. So he kind of made a little return over there. It was okay. I don't know. No prediction. Solo 2-1 if I had to pick though.
Oh, we ain't got.
I'm going upset.
Shut the fuck up.
Upset with who?
Like
ATM. I don't know the bull.
You ain't ever even hear his voice. Pause.
Yeah, I don't know the bull.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yo, we getting fried in the comments right now too.
We should
he
be.
deserve to get fried in the comments right now. That was wild.
No, somebody said we just turned the camera on and ain't do no homework. We'll know what we talk about.
Who said
that? With this card, a lot of the people we don't know.
I mean, no, that's a fact.
Oh shit! Actually, we do know who Lopesci is.
Who that?
That's the same nigga who Daylight wiped his sweat on.
No.
Somebody in the comment section just for
he getting dirty
of it.
If that's your highlight in battle rap, I should not need to know you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if your highlight in battle rap is not actually battle rap,
bro, that was the only time I ever seen him or
Pesce.
ever heard of him.
Hey, Pesce.
He wiped his ball sweat on him.
That's wild.
Kobe.
That is wild. There's no way.
Yo, shout out to Raven. She said nobody know Lopesci is wild. Shout out to Daylight.
I would not step foot back on the battle rap stage if that ever, bro. You was tweaking.
Again, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not doing that.
Lucky
he about to get his get back.
Disaster. We would talk about who you battling, but since we won't know, and you probably won't make that announcement until they actually coming out to actually battle you. We just gonna say good luck on your up and coming battle.
Well, imagine this.
See,
what if
disaster.
that crocodile battle is happening?
It gotta be a name though, Diz. Like
What if
respectfully,
that crocodile battle happening?
hold on one second. That Spanish battle, although it was fire for those who it was fire for, I'm not one of those. You know what I mean? Because I didn't understand anything going on. And because I didn't understand anything going on, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Come on, disaster. Come on. You got battle somebody. You got battle another name.
Mm-hmm.
But see, so here's the thing though. We gotta also understand, like, at this point in Disaster's career, it's not about the wins and losses in battle rap. It's definitely about being an ambassador to the sport and really, you know what I'm saying, putting more eyes on this. And this card, I mean, it's culturally diverse. Like, I don't know what else to call it. It's culturally diverse. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna be happy. If you're Hispanic, you got somebody to root for. If you're Black, you know you got somebody to root for. If you're Caucasian, you know what I'm saying, you got a couple of them on there too. So everybody should be happy. What else do I want to highlight?
Disaster also, he also just announced he got a battle in Portugal.
I did see that.
He unlocked a new country, he said. So he got a battle in Portugal. I actually did a little entry on that on our channel. So shout out to Disaster for that. But
that's kind of fire. He got a battle in Portugal.
In Portugal, yeah, versus
versus a Portuguese ball.
Somebody named like something Burns or something like that.
He said, "Would y'all be mad if Disaster was battling Awkwards?"
Who that? I heard it, Awkward.
I wouldn't be mad at it.
I think I heard of that name.
You definitely heard of Awkwards before. You definitely seen him before. I wouldn't be mad at it
once. I think
I wouldn't be mad at it, but I don't see how that's a battle that you wouldn't announce right now, and why would you withhold his name? To be honest, so that's why I'm like, Crocodile got to be that one, because that's the highest he could shoot for right now, in my opinion. Or Twerk.
Twerk doing a lot right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Twerk ain't showing up to battles. That's what he's doing.
Oh, here we go. See, I see y'all East Coast niggas. I'm telling you, man, y'all kind of down, y'all.
Oh yeah, he ain't show up to J400 block battle.
How you ain't show up to your house?
That was your crib, bro.
How you gonna show up to your house?
It was your crib, bro. You was feed up.
You told mama I ain't coming home tonight. I ain't coming home. I'm gonna just take the punishment. I'll be there in the morning though. Make sure you got them eggs and bacon. I'll be there around noonish. You know what I'm saying?
He's supposed to be feet up.
Did he cancel or did he pull a no-show?
He said
no-show.
He did say they rescheduling for like July 9th or something like that.
But here's the thing though. We a lot of other battlers caught flack with the whole trenches card, and we talking about battlers like Truffaut, Swamp, Danny Myers that pull out Paul's definitely necessary. With it, you know what I'm saying? Danny Myers was the worst one with 48 hours prior to, but I think New Jersey Twerk, he messaged this dude on a late night at like 2 a.m. talking about, hey man, holla, hey Debo, man. I'm sorry,
I ain't even know he did that.
Anwar, I need you to handle my lightweight, man. I need you to.
No, he ain't do that.
I ain't gonna be at work today. Just let him know I ain't gonna be in at work today. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe he don't got J400 number. He better not have done that.
He better not have sent Anwar to do that though. That's nasty work if he did, because he could have just called him.
Hey yo, somebody on Twitter had a picture of Twerk sitting on the side of the curb. Is that from the Swamp battle though?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
I think that's when Swamp sat him down. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out my dog Swamp.
That was that titty ball.
No, that is fact.
I want to see Diz and Twerk. I want to see Diz and Twerk though. Eventually.
Look, man. Respectfully, I did pick, and I gotta stand on this because I said it. I did pick New Jersey Twerk in January to be champion of the year for 2023. You know what I'm saying? We can leave that there because we still got it.
Hold on, because that's not looking too crazy. He just
that's not looking crazy. It's not a crazy theory right now.
Jeff Trez is number one for me right now.
I would have to say Trez. Trez is up there. Big K is up there.
How? What you mean how?
Did you say how the hell?
How the hell Chef Trez don't have a bigger moment than Big K beating A Ward? He don't got a bigger moment than Big K beating Murder Mook. You talk about strength and schedule, both of them headliners.
But
like,
if
what?
All right, so based on our rules,
right now he got Battle of the Year for me.
When we do the power surge, it don't matter how many battles you got. It depends on the quality of work, right? So, but based on Champion of the Year rules, Big K don't got enough battles. Chef Trez do.
Well, this is also a fluid situation. This is not December. We're arguing this in June.
You're right. Right. But right now, Chef Trez.
I'm arguing this on pace then, because if we're 6 months into this, he has 2 battles under his resume, about to have a third in the third quarter.
Chef Trez
need one more.
Chef Trez beat who he beat?
John.
He beat John. He beat Twerk. He beat Twerk. He beat
I actually haven't beaten Twerk.
He has some who was his final exams battle that he beat? Authentic? Was that Authentic? He beat Authentic this year. He just beat Gunpowder Pat.
That Gunpowder Pat, that was fire.
And then he had Battle of the Night with Show.
Battle of the Year. That might have been that's
one of the
Battle of the Year contender. That's a
Battle
of the Year contender.
That's 5, and that's not including the little 1-rounders he be doing.
I'm telling you, he's gonna get pushed now. When we talk about strength of schedule, when we talk about moments, when you talk about impact, none of that.
When you talk about moments,
and
impact, yeah, he is. But unless he keep them names,
chill out.
Going for, I mean, he trying to get
think about that. All that work he's done right now. Chef Trez is not even mentioned with a potential matchup for Summer Madness. So the best you gotta hope if you Chef Trez is that maybe you can sneak on the max out card.
Damn.
And ain't saying that you can't do it, but I'm just being honest.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, they're not talking about you for Summer Madness. You put in all that work. Blue collar worker getting looked over. You put in all that work, and guess what?
I ain't even think about it like that. He should be on. I feel like he should.
That's because URL plays dirty game. Let's call it what it is.
I feel like he should be on there. I feel like he should be on there. I when you put it like that though, you're right. You right about that. Big K probably got that. If he get he gonna lose to Rex.
So let me ask this real quick. So we know the legend that T-Rex is winning against T-Rex in today's world still considered a high achievement?
No.
Depends on what Rex we get.
I'm gonna say yes. Coming off of Rex's last performance, I want to say that was easy.
Nah, Rum Nitty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so Rum Nitty. I don't think that was a bad. So that's 2 battles in him where I feel like
if we want to be technical, it's the Fury Montana boy, the 14-year-old kid.
We're not doing that.
1 round.
But he kicked his ass. He kicked that young man's ass. He kicked that young man.
He did what he's supposed to do.
Bullets go through his phone. That's the screenshot.
He did what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, but in today's era, if Rex, if he gets a good Rex and he beat that Rex, then it counts. But Rex if he get a Rex, out of breath Rex and shit like that,
Rex name got to be worth something when they mentioning him in chess for Summer Madness, right? So his stock got to be high.
It do. You're right. You want to see that?
I don't. I'm not one of these. Oh, I think people should just come back and battle because it's been so long. We needed to see Loaded Lux. No, Loaded Lux need to prove to me he can be good and he can win a battle. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, you beating Surf in a quiet room and he got by like Apple Jackson, that ain't doing nothing for me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Is there like some tension with you in Harlem or something like that?
It's not no tension. I need y'all to update y'all resume.
We always win.
You know what it is?
We always
y'all
win.
Niggas be sitting back and be like, oh man, I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money. Y'all be resting on what y'all did 10, 12 years ago. While I'm telling you, these young killers is out here shooting out these street lights.
Did you go look at the comments on YouTube of Geechee and Lux?
I don't look at comments, sir. I watch battles. I don't
look at comments either, but from what I've been hearing, people had Lux on the replay, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
I mean, they always because just because you heard something that you didn't hear the first time don't mean that it was better. It don't mean that it was better.
You're right. But look, Lux is nobody is fucking with Lux today, right now.
Excuse me, what?
Nobody outside of like if we going outside of New York, nobody fucking with Lux.
Really?
0 people.
Why? You didn't change the whole layout of this show. I'm so intrigued now. Why?
Danny Myers, body bag. Daylight, body bag. Who else? Who else is outside of New York that want to fuck with Lux?
Tay-Rock.
Rock.
I dare you.
Leave
you
him alone. Just leave Lux alone, Rock. He brought you into this.
No, that's a cop out.
Just leave him alone.
That's a cop out.
And Rock, Rock my goat, but one of my goats. But leave him alone, Rock. Just for right now, just leave him alone.
Why?
Just seen
regular battle. Surf smokes Lux. Regular battle.
That's a fact.
No,
we on the stage. That boy done. That boy
done.
If we on the stage, we getting that Calico performance.
No, not with Surf. He would have got smoked.
Every Calico performance with somebody who embraced the streets like that.
Didn't
he beat a St. Louis dude? Bird?
And Danny Myers is definitely smoked Lux.
He did beat Bird.
Yo, I got Danny smoking Lux.
I got Danny winning Lux.
Danny is not beating Lux.
Yeah,
we're gonna dead that.
He's gonna rebuttal whatever Lux best John is.
But look, here we go, right? Name Lux's best performance.
To me?
Yeah.
Calico.
Name 2 of them. Name 2 of his best performances.
Calico and Hot 97 freestyle.
Why you ain't say Hollow?
That was a good performance. That was
a great performance.
That was it. All right.
So Calico and Hollow, right? So beside, all right, name 2 Danny. I would say besides the Tay-Rock performance, but I know y'all gonna want why would we be? But name 2 for Danny Myers.
Yo, why you be creating rules that favor your perspective?
What you mean? No, I'm getting to a point here because my point is.
Bro, every time
Danny versus Av. Danny was fire versus Av.
He lost.
Every time Danny steps outside, he cooks shit.
But that don't mean his performances that can match up to a Lux performance.
But Lux is not in front of Danny and vice versa.
Train, he moving the goalpost every time, bro. He just talking about performance, now he talking about niggas losing.
My point is, right? Y'all can't.
Harlem will lose. That's your point. I understand it, bro. Harlem will lose.
Are you biased towards Harlem?
Yes,
1,000%. But I am speaking facts though. I'm biased towards Harlem, but I'm speaking facts though.
You're speaking biased opinions, and it's okay.
Nah, because y'all can't name me any other performances from Danny.
Every performance that Danny puts on.
Say one battle. Say one battle.
I just said it. All of them.
Can't say one because in the last, respectfully to Danny, I fuck with Danny. We had him on the platform. I interviewed him, great interview and all that. But in the last 5 years, we can be like, yo, 2 fire Danny Myers performances. Damn, Tay-Rock and he was good versus
Danny went on a whole run. He was good
in these battles. He was good in these battles. Tay-Rock is the only one. Tay-Rock battle is the only one we felt like Danny was Danny at that.
And you're saying, and comparing him to
was good.
Hold on. Comparing him to Lux, you only gave Lux 2.
I gave Lux 2. I gave Lux 2 because I know Danny ain't got 2 more than that.
Estee, Rock, K-Sean.
He lost to Sean. First of all, he lost.
You not speaking. You keep speaking win losses. You mixing it.
I told you he moving the goalpost.
Great performance or not? That's not true, bro.
If you lose, it don't matter. If you lose, it don't matter because Lux will be winning in these performances.
I still think Tay-Rock versus.
They cooking you in the comments.
Hey Kai, Tay-Rock versus Daylight is one of the best Tay-Rock performances ever, and the masses have him losing. And that's still one of his greatest performances ever.
Can we say this? Can we say because the amount of battlers that Danny does, the amount of battles that Danny does is hard to isolate like standout performances because it's hard. And that was one of the problems with URL producing so many battles. We didn't have time to absorb the battles and absorb the material. It was move on to the next event. It's the same thing with Danny Battles. The boy battled 30, 40 times a year. Like, even if he has a great performance, it doesn't matter because he's battling my little brother, you know what I'm saying, under the willow trees at 3 o'clock after he get out of that math class. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's that situation because what I can say, although you're saying we can't particularly point to a specific battle, I can say when he has gotten big names, he's shown up. So for you to say that he's about to smoke him, that's crazy to me. Loaded Lux usually don't win on the first watch either. Let's be honest.
I'm only like this for Harlem people because you know
we know that
grew up in Harlem, so I'm only like this for Harlem people for the people in the comment section. I know y'all frying, but I'm only like this for the Harlem cats. But if we being honest, I do think Danny is probably, if not one, the second battler who can give Lux a loss. Because
DNA will beat Lux.
I feel like DNA can. I feel like DNA will 1,000% beat Lux, in my opinion.
DNA is going to murder Lux.
I feel like DNA. I feel like that would be clear. And it'd be clear because always. I feel like in DNA, the thing with DNA is when we do see him perform, we like, yo, why the fuck is this nigga? Why don't he lose? Why is he always on 10 in these battles? But then when we don't see DNA, it's like, oh, fuck it, it's DNA. Fuck it, it's DNA. People don't give DNA the same respect when he's not battling when he actually is battling. So I 1,000% think DNA can beat Lux. So he's number one for me. Danny is a close second though, but I just feel like Danny, it comes to a point where Danny feel like it'll be like, oh, we got to rap with each other. It's about the lyrics. It's about the bars. When you go that route with Lux, it's more layers than Danny would have in a battle, in my opinion. Danny would have.
I think Danny is layered now.
I'm Sordo, and then, but
I think Danny is layered now.
Huh?
Danny is layered and fire right now, and he's still layered.
He is. But my thing is,
there's no but. Lux is not fire right now.
Lux is just more intricate with the layering and the. But I do. That's why I say if it's a small room, this is a classic. 2-1 either way. If it's a stage,
is he more like? I don't know. You said more.
Or have we been conditioned? Has the battle rap community been conditioned to believe that Loaded Lux is just this complex writer that you need a dictionary and a thesaurus to sit down and before you decipher his bars? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, just because you say big words don't make this shit fire. Just because
I got Danny cooking
fire analogies and wordplay don't make it good. You can present new material. When I rewatch it, your original shit might hit harder.
Somebody said, speaking of Lux, is JC getting that battle? Hell no.
Never.
Hell no. It's a done.
JC don't have
that shit will never happen. When JC was supposed to get that battle, what was that before Sir?
He should have. He shouldn't have called out.
Set his ass down.
He shouldn't have called out.
But look. See, it always come back to us because you know what really put him in the dirt for good? Hustle, Harlem. It always come back to Harlem. Hustle put him in the dirt for good. After that, because I think who he battled after, he battled one person before Hustle. Klutz. That was good.
That was good.
But
that was a good
fire battle. But once that Hustle battle surfaced and shit like that, it was over for that Lux.
That was that light work, right?
It was a light work.
But the thing is, when it comes to JC, I don't expect JC to beat again. Because one thing about battle rap, and we gotta be honest, at the end of the day, the number one trait to me in battle rap is believability. I don't think JC shooting nothing. You not beating me up in no fight. Right. You can't beat me in no video game. You don't do your homework better than me. You don't feed your kids better than me. You don't go to your job better than me. Your car ain't cleaner than mine. I don't believe nothing you say. Believability is everything in battle rap. And I'm sorry, JC. You can wear all the Amiri outlet sweaters you want to wear, my boy. You can wear all the buffs you want to wear, my boy. At the end of the day, you ain't shooting nothing. And I know a little kid can shoot a gun, but here's the thing. I don't believe you can pick one up, sir. I just don't believe
it. Talk to him.
Just being honest, bro. Like, that's my thing about JC. He can be the greatest pen, whatever. When it comes to believability, when you talking to a gangster, you talking to Miss Hustle, and she's standing over you, looking like the.
She treated him like she was the nigga. She treated him.
What you think Verb gonna do to somebody like that? No,
she took him bad too, and it was it sounded like it was only like 5 people in that building, in that room. And she still made room shakers and cooked the nigga in that room.
It sounded like she was letting her finger off the trigger too when she was shooting
over his head, like twerk. Yeah. It was like a twerk. She was over his head like twerk, twerk.
You ever seen somebody standing in front of somebody and still shoot somebody in the back of the head? That's exactly what she did to him. She stood over him, pointed the gun, twisted her wrist around, pointed that joker upside down, and shot him like this. Like, what do you do? Like that, I can't. It's hard for me to believe that JC's the believability. It's always the believability with
him. And it's that. And I feel like JC, he just don't. I don't know what it is. Once he get those big battles, he has the it factor for all of these mid tiers and low tiers. Once we get to these big battles, the nigga just.
So what you saying is JC need to go to gate to the garden and just stay there?
He don't need to go to the gates. He got to go to We Go Hard and get some rep. Though he got to get it We Go Hard because I feel like if
so JC has to run another campaign. That's crazy.
Yes. The one name he showed up versus and that he beat, in my opinion, in the last couple of years was
Iron Solomon.
That was a debatable, but he won. But I'm talking about Clear was DNA. It was with the champagne bottle and shit like that.
The champagne John. Okay.
He that was the one I could say. But
he edged a couple Jones in the tournament that he could have lost. All right. Okay.
I feel like he lost his sheet.
He lost the swamp.
I feel like he lost his sheet.
He lost a couple of them Jones.
I feel like he lost
2-0. He was down 2-0 going into that third.
But the day of, people had JC winning, but watching it live and watching it on the playback and shit, I had Rum Nitty beating JC and that at some minutes 6, I think that was same card with Hollow and Rock. I had Rum Nitty winning, so I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, JC really don't be showing up versus these top tiers, and then T-Top, the one that really killed that run for him when he was right there with Lux.
But it be the believability. Listen to the names that you're talking about that he got destroyed by and think about the believability. Rum Nitty is about as short as JC. Why do we believe Rum Nitty? You know why? Because Rum Nitty come to the battle with black gloves on. Rum Nitty look like he really shot somebody before. Rum Nitty act like he really shot somebody before. You, JC, do not. Look like you served a couple of detentions in your time span. Maybe even did an in-school suspension. That time you stole that
school suspension is crazy.
But other than that,
And mind you, he after that Rum Nitty battle, people said he won 2-1, 3-0. I thought Rum Nitty won that battle though. Even today's era, we got people going back and saying Rum Nitty won that battle. But after that battle, he was supposed to sit down and wait.
He was, but he didn't.
Because his next battle was already lined up for Lux. People don't know that the next battle was supposed to be Lux. But
people know that. People know that. But
he got a call from KG to go on.
Why do we keep bringing these old niggas back when there's so much good new talent coming up, bro?
Because we don't know them.
Right.
But that's the only way we get to know them is by bringing them on
Yeah,
the
yeah,
platform.
I do.
You gotta
I
put
do-
them in front of their
I
shooters.
would
Yeah,
not.
man.
You know what I would not mind to see? I would not mind to see a card to where we got like a Easy and Mook. Then we got like a who's somebody Lux could battle that's newer. That's a pin.
I don't know, but easy move if it ain't going down on
Because I want to see them legends versus new people like Hitman. I want to see Hitman versus.
That's why K-Shine has this problem right now. You need to give the same advice to K-Shine and tell him to humble himself, take one of these newer battlers, some of these up-and-coming battlers, some of these new top
and then
tiers
go
like
do
a
what you
Jack
trying
Boy
to do.
Main, and maybe he wouldn't be in this mess. Maybe he wouldn't be getting
Yeah.
dragged on my social medias for the content that I produce, only for giving an honest opinion. Sir, you cut your hair and lost a battle, sir. Us with the dreads do not respect that. You do not cut your dreads and proceed to lose the battle. It ain't supposed to happen.
Didn't he? You said new people, right? Didn't he take Real Sick, Easy, and he teamed up with.
I knew you was gonna try to. I knew you was gonna
he
try to
inflate that Luke Castro versus Fonz.
I know you was gonna try to inflate that Harlem resume.
He went versus Mr. Wavy.
We talking about right now. You went back to Mr. Wavy. What we talking about right now? How come your boy ain't battled this year? How come your boy ain't battled this year?
The business is not right.
Because he's taking a stand.
No, because he got them advances. They pay him for them battles, and now he feel like he should get another battle because them battles didn't happen. But guess what? Guess what? Let's talk about it. In contracts, when you have if you have insurance, if you rent or you own a home, there's these things in your insurance contract, these clauses called acts of God. So if someone is to have a medical issue, that is called an act of God. That is something that you cannot be planned for. That is something that that is circumstantial. So that means that contract is still legally binding. All to say this, it's gonna sound a little Karenish, but shut up and battle rap. Shut up and battle rap. We don't want to hear about this defense, this mystery defense you got for the URL and they prosecuting attorneys. When let's be honest, who have they sued? They sued RBE and they being sued by Norbs, but they haven't sued Easy the Block Captain. They just going back and forth between the lawyers. But K-Shine, get your ass back in the ring. Catch that smoke with Jack Boy.
You was running from New York. To name somebody they sued. First of all, you just said who have they sued to name somebody they sued.
No, because the last interview with K-Shine was like, oh, well, you know, the URL got a tendency of taking people to court. They've taken to court one person. And here's your problem.
Taken to court, but they definitely have threatened multiple times.
I don't give a damn. My girl threatened to leave me every day. She's still upstairs. What is you talking about? Stop it. Yeah, let's talk that talk. What you mean?
But look, my thing is, right? If you give me a battle, all right, say you a battle rapper and they give you a battle that you really don't want to do, and you say, fuck it, I'm gonna just do this battle so I can end my contract. You get to the venue, you ready, you get to the stage, even Jack.
Real quick, hold on, because you gotta add this. You gotta add, I'm doing this battle because I owe y'all this battle. Stop saying because I really want to do it. I'm doing this because I owe. That's the problem. K-Shine owes the battle. He owes them the battle. So if I'm K-Shine, and this is my opinion, Tory do the fucking situation.
No, at least say Jesus wept, because Jesus wept give you 2 words.
But look, he all right. If you want to say he owed the battle, cool. He went to the battle to do the battle still. Dude, okay. Jack Boy said, yo, even after the mishaps and everything, he said, I still want to rap. It didn't happen. That's not on K-Shine at that point.
It's not on Jack Boy either.
Given to URL benefit, they have given him other
devil's advocate. I'm gonna tell you why that is on K-Shine. Devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate, right? Because right now I'm being honest. I'm being biased. I'm against URL because I'm supporting Easy as far as that goes, right?
He's an e-hiver.
We like to party.
Y'all disrespectful. Support my boy, baby. So for my boy Easy to Block, let's go. Fuck is they talking about him? We still about to battle soon.
Hey, he running the Easy to Block Captain updates on the on Instagram.
Man.
Don't let him fool y'all.
Yo, boy, crazy too. That motherfucker crazy. But no, listen, I say it falls back on him too, right? Because in the same token, if Sean would have got out of his own way, like sometimes us as men, pride do get in the way. If Sean would have let his pride coincide, he'd have did the battle. The pride is what, man, fuck that. Nope. Y'all fans, y'all see this shit. Fuck that. I ain't rescheduling nothing. Fuck that. Yeah.
See, but look,
if you trying to hold on. It's sometimes you gotta do what you don't want to do in order to get what you want. Sometimes.
But
So,
I feel
like
I feel like most of the people is paying attention more to the battles that they offered him and been offering him or in the Jack Boy battle. But they not paying attention to before the Jack Boy battle. Before the Jack Boy battle, they was kind of trying to bury him. They was kind of trying to bury him. They wasn't promoting him as much as they was. It's K-Shine.
Go ahead, Tim. This is show.
We're not about to do this because if you watch my content, then you would know everything was going great for K-Shine. He was in the running for champion of the year, 30 and everything, until he met the Boston Strangler and got the Sonic rings knocked out of him. Bing! And then he woke up on a Summer Madness stage and said, what I got to do to get back to K-Shine? What I got to do to get back to K-Shine? Oh, I know. I got to shave my head. So then he shaved his head, got hollowed down on Summer Madness 11, got washed. Then what did they do? They gave him the up-and-coming rising star and Easy to Block captain. That's who they gave him. He said this is the battle that he wanted. He said it needed to matter. It needed to have value. They gave him Easy to Block captain. And what he do in the third, he let him off the hook in the third round. So I got Easy to Block captain beating them then. Then he gets real sick. Now, I ain't going to tell you who I heard it from, but it's been multiple sources. I heard that they lined up real sick, and they gave K-Shine ample time to get ready for that. And they only gave real sick a couple weeks. And
like 3 weeks.
That performance kind of showed. It kind of showed because that was one of the worst Real Sick performances we had ever seen. And part into that, we had seen Real Sick being in Battle of the Year contender after year, after battle, after battle, after battle. The list goes on with him and Kid Chaos when they first came out of Ultimate Madness 1. They resumes was crazy. So we're not about to sit here and act like K-Shine wasn't getting plates, and they weren't talking about K-Shine and Daylight. They was trying to set that battle up. That was Daylight that was playing around. They gave him plates. And my last thing, and I'm going to let y'all get back to it, K-Shine don't promote. Let's be honest with you. K-Shine don't promote. He not out here doing the things. He not.
URL don't promote.
Thank you. Because with the twerk battle,
but no, that's what I'm saying. When you say they didn't promote K-Shine, my argument is URL not promoting people. Yeah, go do your due diligence.
First of all, since he bought all that, he shaved his head and lost to these people and got the Sonic rings knocked out of him. All that shit. all that's cool. That's true. But if not to give an excuse or anything, Sean was going through outside of life shit. He lost somebody close to him. So at that time, during that whole period, he wasn't in that state of mind. But even it's excuse, but it's not an excuse at the same time because we seen it during the promo leading up to the battle. We seen in the interview Sean wasn't looking like himself. So when it translated on the stage, and then he actually spoke on the situation. I ain't gonna say what the situation was. Go look for yourself. But he spoke on the situation. It's like, all right, it's understandable. But once he got that itch back to all right, let me get back in this type of performance bag. Real Sick came about. And granted, I did hear he got ample amount of time too. I did hear he got probably like keep it a bean. I did hear he got probably like a week or two up. I heard that. It's okay. We from Harlem. We keep it real. We keep it real. He got like a week or two up on Real Sick. So even so, his performance still was his performance. That's on you, but that's not on the battler, the opponent, to tell his opponent, yo, we battling such and such. That's on the league. That's not Sean's fault. That's the league's fault. The league chose not to tell Real Sick, yo, we about to set up this such and such and such. They chose not to, even though they knew that Sean didn't have an opponent because they like backed out or whatever. They knew that. They and then Sean was like, oh, they tried to get him. She happened. Sean said no to she. They tried to get him a couple of other people. He said no to them. And then when they brought up Real Sick, he said, I take that battle. It's up to the league from when Sean says I take that battle to call Real Sick. Yo, Sean says such and such. So we thinking about such and such. If Real Sick was alerted in time for the league to do their job in the form, it wouldn't be a problem.
Hey, Kai, I don't disagree with you, but at the end of the day, right? That's still the URL doing Sean the favor. It's almost still trying to put Sick back against the wall, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's still looking out for Sean.
After all
right, that's right. That part. So it's
looking out for Sean. All right, boom, right. Put it like this, right? What did the URL gain from dropping Hollow versus Sean?
What you mean? What do they gain? It was not a good battle from either side. We all agree on that. I mean, we don't think it was the best of the battle. Hollow won.
It was not a good battle.
That could have been in somebody's contract. I guarantee you, Hollow probably negotiated that in his contract.
That release, that YouTube release.
They get a YouTube drop because we seen that the same thing
but
with.
But we don't know that. We ain't see.
It wasn't for promotion. That didn't get dropped for promotion. That didn't get dropped for promotion. We know that because URL has had better battlers that could have been dropped for promotion for the URL ad.
So my thing is, if that battle drop or whatever, why couldn't other battles from Sean drop?
We just told you, Hollow probably worked that in. Pause.
No.
That was crazy.
That is wild.
Dang.
That was wild.
Oh my God.
Listen, I heard it after I said it, goddammit.
Yo.
we gonna reset the room, man. We in the guys with Battle Rap.
My point is,
outlet, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Disregard the last 30 seconds, man. Man, he just having a good time, man. He good people, man. He be with us in the morning, man.
Yes, we the board it.
We're assuming that Hollow figured that out and negotiated that within the contract. We're figuring that. We don't know that for 100% fact, though. But
hold on, when the fuck has that ever mattered? When the fuck has 100% fact ever mattered? When 100% fact?
We going off of word of mouth right now.
But that's what I'm saying. So
word of mouth.
But you saying we don't know that as a fact? When have we ever went off of knowing 100% facts? Are we dealing with that not right now in the battle rap community? There's no facts out there, but everybody running with a motherfucking certain situation, right? Without a fact drop. I'm just saying facts don't.
There's a lot of
in this world. Facts don't matter.
In the battle rap community that is out there, though. It's
in this world, facts don't matter.
Proven to be facts, and the ones that's not proven to be facts can't be facts until it's proven.
Yeah, but we also know that battle rap will run with a narrative, regardless of the like. Aver's mom being gay. She married to a dude.
I heard that too. Like, where did that come from? In DNA, mom being
I didn't know that she wasn't special. That she was special ed or something, right? Or she was in a wheelchair or something.
That's false.
So I mean, like, perfect. This is definitely a community that thrives off negativity. But I hear you though. Ultimately, my thing is this: K-Shine, whatever your contract currently is with the URL, I personally believe, my personal belief is that you went to homecoming to battle Jack Boy. You had all intentions to battle Jack Boy, but due to acts of God, unforeseen, obviously that battle didn't go through. Instead of remaking that battle up on the next big card that they have, I think you wanted a secondary deposit for that. I feel like you showed up, you flew into New York, which is kind of crazy that most of these battle rappers that love Harlem so much don't even live in Harlem no more. That's a whole nother conversation. But it's crazy how a lot of these So how he had to fly from, I think he was in Atlanta or somewhere, to actual New York, where he actually supposedly or from, allegedly. I don't really know.
Some of them still out here.
Yeah. Y'all is
But
cooking.
thing
He is
is,
cooking.
it's okay to move out the hood as long as you come back.
No, that's the goal. The goal is to get the fuck out of there.
As long as you come back, we good. And Sean pulls up back to the hood often, so we good. And my thing is with Sean, I do feel like he is wrong with how he approached it because he went straight to the. I hate this. That's one thing I hate when the backstage and the behind the scenes shit of battle rap gets spreaded out to the public of the battle rap culture. All of this shit could have been handled behind the scenes. Same thing with the easy situation in URL, handled behind the scenes. All that could have been easily handled with a phone call. Niggas don't like calling each other because they got pride though. So with how he handled it, I ain't agree with it. I ain't agree with it, but I do feel like he is in the wrong in some ways because I do feel like he do need to. It's only right to make up the battle because the battle didn't go down. So, but
John, the battle rap community misses you. Get your shit together.
Like,
so you just went on a whole 20-minute rant
if,
to go back to the statement of what we said 25 minutes ago, bro. This is insane, bro.
But my thing is, he feels as if they've been giving him battles that he don't want for real.
But again,
so he's not agreeing to the battles.
But you've been
that's not
K-Shine. You're K-Shine. You've been battling since battle rap's inception. I'm sorry. How many more big battles are there out there for K-Shine? Like you have. Name me four. Give me five. Give me five big battles that we want to see. We don't want to see him versus Luke. We don't want to see him versus Daylight. So continue. He's going to have to battle. Huh?
We wanted to see
at a point we wanted the Daylight. At a point. I agree.
We don't want to see it that now. We don't want to see that now though.
But we do. We like. All right. So I don't know about 4 or 5, but I could give you Twerk.
I knew that was coming. That might be it.
I probably could. For me personally, I still want to see him and Luke. I don't care what nobody say.
Luke Castro.
Yeah, I still want to see that.
But that's not a big battle. But
it's not. But
that's a battle that you would like to see. But that's not a big battle, bro.
It's a New York thing. But all right, big battles then.
It ain't that many. It's not that many big battles. That's why you got Verb out here playing.
Wait. If we being technical, it's no big battles for anybody.
Oh, that ain't true.
It's that guy down in Philly. He got about 4 or 5.
I'm talking about on you. I'm talking about on URL. On URL. If you can name me one battler that got 4 or more bigger battles, big battles,
Swamp absolutely does. Swamp absolutely does.
We talking about the K-Shine caliber. Swamp is new, so he ain't get them battles yet. So we can't really.
You said somebody from URL. Why gotta be all these stipulations?
I'm saying up that caliber because it's we gotta be.
Move the goalpost.
So Jazz give you 2 for sure. I might even 4. Give you 3.
Y'all told me 4 for Sean.
All right, I just said all right. So I can give you 4 for Jazz.
Who? That's big battles.
Hustle, Misfit,
Couture.
Junie. Oh, damn, and Couture. I didn't even think about Couture.
Junie is not a. I mean, Couture is not a big battle.
How is that not a big? Jazz versus Couture is not a big battle.
Man, I know. See, y'all gonna mess up my integrity with this battle rap media.
What world is this? Are we in a parallel universe?
Couture is who she is.
Turns off his following right now.
He is
following right now.
So how wouldn't that be a big battle?
There's like 4 or 5 battles.
Oh shit, Jazz versus Coffee. Is that not a big battle? I think that's a big one.
All right, Jazz versus Coffee. All right.
So we just gave you like 6. So if you could take 4 out of the 6, but I just gave you an example.
Wasn't you just saying the females deserve what they side or whatever? So ain't Jazz queen of the ring? Wasn't we just arguing about that like a couple of weeks ago?
That was a couple weeks ago. That's not what we're talking about right now.
The woman gotta be with the home league and all that. Cause I was like, how somebody was URL. You was like, oh, the woman gotta be with their home league, so she's technically queen of the ring.
Bro, that was us breaking down who we would put battlers in. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Where would you said Jazz belongs to queen of the ring then?
No, I said Jazz is URL. I don't know her from
You
Queen of the
never
Ring.
said that.
Yes, I did.
How's
Why would I say Queen
URL
of the Ring?
female?
I said no. I was saying put Jazz with the Queen of the Ring for the simple fact of her being a female when we was trying to separate to do a draft. So what we was trying to do is do a draft, our own draft. So we would pick 5 people from here, 5 people from there, whatever. So we were saying, hold on, because you asked. So what I was saying was put Jazz with all the females under Queen of the Ring. That's all I was saying. Don't
Jazz
just leave her singled out with URL because we got 20 men to pick from URL. That's all I was saying.
Jazz is one, right? So
Jazz can have 4 or 5 more big baddies. Yeah.
Y'all name me a nigga though. Y'all name me a nigga though. Y'all name me a guy.
Shotgun should. No, you can't say Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock don't have that many big battles left. Respectfully, he don't.
No, I'm saying for Jazz. I thought Jazz versus Tay-Rock.
I'm talking about a guy that got 4 big
baddies. Guy with 4 big baddies.
I'm going Swamp and I'm going Shotgun should because off
can't
the
go rip, Swamp is newer. He of course he gonna have more big battles because he ain't battled nobody yet. He battled people, but he ain't battled enough of them calibers yet to say that.
Shotgun should.
So all right,
who is for?
We gotta go Hollow for sure. Fonz is another one. That's 2 right there. He already got that Shuni battle out the way.
Did he battle Kyle?
We don't want to see that. Respect.
Who don't want to see Suge and Kyle?
He said he don't want to see it.
Who?
Suge.
All right, but we're not talking about what he wants. We talking about a big battle that can be lined up. Suge versus Kyle is a big fucking battle.
Easy is 3. Suge and Easy is 3. That's 3 right there.
But Suge and Kyle will be a big battle.
We talking about for URL because we talking about K-Shine and URL. So we talking
about so Suge and Kyle. That's still a big battle. We ain't talking about what they prefer. We literally coming up with a battle. That's not a big or good battle.
It'd be a good battle, but it's not a big battle. It's not a big battle.
That's 2 names.
Just because 2 names could create a battle.
Can we go Hollow? Can we go Fonz? And then
if we can go Fonz, we can go Calico, bro. Like add the name. Like you sitting here, you really trying to move the goalpost.
No, because him and Fonz actually got.
They got a storyline.
That's not the point of the subject was to name a battle. I don't give a fuck if they like it or not.
No, we talking about battles. We talking about battles that's already damn near being lined up in the future.
That's not true. Nobody said that. Nobody said that's already. Nobody said that's already being lined up, bro. Nobody said that. I'm just saying nobody said already lined up. The question was to name a male with 4 big battles that he can have. And I don't care if you like it or not. That's a possibility.
Point blank period, Calico is not a big battle for sure. We just see them in
it's a big battle if it's on Summer Madness.
No, it's not.
Just the names alone make that's a headliner anywhere.
We just, bro, just because of
that's
the
names. Big battle.
We talking about the actual battle for itself though.
The names make it a big battle.
I still got 3 with Shotgun Suge. I still got 3
battles. All right. I'll cut Calico out.
Easy the block captain.
But Easy not on URL. We talking about for URL. Bro,
where he at? Where he at, Kai? Kai, where he at?
All right, but if he's not on URL, why you making it? Why you making it like that, bro? It's still a good fucking battle to have
we gotta make it like that because we talking about Sean on URL. So we talking about big battles for URL that's already being lined up in the
and Suge, and I think Suge can go where he wants. So that battle can happen on the trenches. So that battle is still liable.
But we talking about URL on URL though.
Hey, you ever play like one of them county fair games that you know is rigged? This is what battling, debating Kai is like.
Debating Kai, I'm trying to tell you.
This whole debate is rigged. You trying to shoot at a basket. He got the ball is bigger than the actual basket. You know what I'm saying?
He moving that jump.
Bro,
moving that jump.
No, but it's facts though. If we talking about K-Shot battling on URL, we only got to talk about URL battles and battlers that URL damn near is setting up or that's been steaming for a little while.
But we haven't seen. All right.
That's why I said. That's why if we want to be technical, name wise, okay, Suge and Calico, that could be a good battle, big battle based off the names. But if we talking about what the actual battle can be and in the storyline to the battle and the hype to the battle, and if
See,
the battle
nobody
was
say all
booked
this
today,
storyline and all that shit. You're adding that, bro. You're adding a
no, we
storyline.
did. We
We did
I'm
not
thinking
mention
this,
a storyline.
but
We
my
just
thing is,
mentioned big battles.
I'm
So, for
thinking
example, Mook
we automatically gonna think about
versus Suge would be a big battle. But I guess that's not going to happen because it's not going to happen. So we can't even mention it. But that would be a big battle. So that's a battle yet to have happen.
Majority of Mook battles is gonna be big battles. So
Okay, so we gave you an example. That's all. We as a collective gave you an example, bro.
They just don't live up to the hype. That's all.
I would agree with that. It won't be like, yo, what the fuck is that battle? But it's still a big battle.
That still ain't give me 4.
I just added Mook. He gave you 3, and I threw Mook in the fire just because you wanted to hate on
talking about. All right, Mook. Mook. Okay, 3.
He said Suge and Mook. Suge and Fines. Suge and who else you say?
Suge and Hollow.
Suge and Hollow.
Fines and Easy to Block Captain. Them 3 right there is big battles.
And I'll throw Mook in the flame.
And low key. No, I'm gonna say that one. I'm gonna say that Ace in the Hole. I don't like that when I say it in my head. I don't know.
Yeah, we ain't.
The Suge and Twerk battle.
They battled already. Yeah.
Okay.
That was what? What number was that? 8.
No, that wasn't the one I was thinking of.
Gnome 8.
I really want to see because I want to say didn't Shotgun Suge and Tay Rock battle in like a virtual battle during COVID?
They battled one time. I think that was Rock's first battle on URL.
Rock's first battle was Suge. Then they did the COVID video, John. That was kind of fire.
I don't think that was them though. I think that was T-Top and Rock. Rock and Suge they did a rematch in person on an app event and Rock choked. Yeah, y'all ain't see that? I think it was the same card as Saga and Snake Eyes. It was on app battles really don't be seen then because it was definitely an app battle in person and it was a small room and
Rock choked?
Yeah, it was like 3-4 years ago. Rock choked, and then I think Rock had a cool first round, lost the first, and then he choked in the second and was stumbling in the third.
Suge and Nitty rumbled?
Yeah, they rumbled. No, volume 4.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't be like, yo, this card, boom. Yeah, I can't do that.
It was the same card as Saga versus Nitty, I think.
Okay.
This is what they're saying in the channel.
But there's battles to be had, man. There's battles to be had.
K-Shine needs to build again. The storyline with Jack Boy is still there. It was a viable story when it was supposed to happen at Homecoming. At that point in time, you had to look at Jack Boy as being probably the most active and the best performer in battle rap at that particular time of that battle. That's why that battle even made sense because they were in the spaces and you had the argument with Jack Boy and Hitman Holla and K-Shine and all of them talking about top performers in battle rap all time. And so again, like I said, that storyline made sense. I think Jack is having a good year right now. Not a great year, having a good year. I think he's having a very solid year. I like the authentic battle.
I don't like the fact that he backed out of that Wego Hall battle.
Y'all. No, hold on. Respectfully, we gotta talk about the Midwest card that y'all backed out of. East Coast niggas down bad right now, but it's all good.
Ooh.
I get it. It's dangerous out here, man.
I gotta talk about that. That's the DMV right there.
It's dangerous out here, man. It's cool, man. You stay dangerous.
All right, we on somebody else's channel because I normally don't like talking that drama shit, but I gotta respect the gentleman for taking the steps that they took.
Oh yeah, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at that.
Are you talking about for backing out the battle?
Yeah.
The Chicago one I ain't mad at. The Wego Hall one I'm mad at though. Well, that's New York and Jack was out there.
I think the Wego Hall was like we canceled this, we canceling it all. Fuck it. I think they was a what they call
casualty of war.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. I think Wego Hard was a casualty, but I think that Chicago shit, man. I think that was a smart move in my opinion.
Ace still battled on the card, and they both was on that Wego Hard card. Ace still battled, and Jack did it.
Them two different men. Them two different men.
that Midwest card for me, shout out TOS Battle League. You know what I'm saying? They didn't end up having that event. They was able to get Don Marino versus Young Cannon on there. I think that where things went wrong for me personally is Merlot. People forgetting Merlot and Jack Boy was into it. They were not battling.
Right.
So anything that Merlot was saying, you got to take with the utmost seriousness.
Right.
Because you're not battling him. So what are we engaged in this war of words for? Like you're telling me you got these people in here that are known for doing these type of things.
Right.
I can only take you for your word. I'd be a dummy to walk into the Lion's Den. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, I gotta get on a flight to come to an area I'm not familiar with.
Talking about I'm about to have 100 steppers in the building. We push your
that's a bad joint. I think honestly, to be honest, being from the Midwest, and I even feel this way a little bit from the battle rap side of media. Like it's almost you have a chip on your shoulder when you go out there because you got to prove yourself in that space because I'm not on the East Coast, so I can't go to the We Go Hards and OSBLs and hit all these leagues up and down the coast. So I can only go to the big cards and those big moments where I am outside. I gotta make it count. So you do kind of have like, oh man, I wish that the tables was ever turned. Could they take that flight and come out here and deal with what we got to deal with? Being an outsider, not having, you know what I'm saying, those certain amenities that you might need to feel comfortable in any environment.
Exactly.
What's up with street status or what's that? Street status or STL street report or something like that?
Yep. So you got STL street report.
I seen shout out to them because I just watched J Roan versus somebody on their channel.
You need to watch Metaphor versus EJ Moore.
I just seen Metaphor versus whatchamacallit. Wait, which Metaphor? The one that battled Danny's? That
only Metaphor, I think I'm talking about the one from St. Louis.
Metaphor versus who?
EJ Moore. I actually did a bar recap for that. That was one of the most crazy. His third round. Just go to Metaphor's third round. You can go to his first round. His opening line kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But his third round. He lifted the building. Man, y'all didn't have me talk. See, this is what happens when I get to talking about battle rap with people like not, you know what I'm saying, outside my circle. I done lost track of time. We almost been on here for 2 hours, man.
Shout out to
battle rap outlet.
I didn't even notice.
Yo, we ain't even get day 2. We ain't get day 1 completed. Day 2.
We ain't talk about Born Legacy. We ain't get the day.
Yo, we gotta do the Born Legacy. We gotta do the BL. They finally put out the card.
We could quickly. It's not the full card, but we could quickly talk about what's going on.
Yeah, let's
if y'all up to it.
Well, real quick, things I do want to highlight on this day 2 that I do see. Actors versus Crip Mac. I don't know what. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it wasn't for Piper Boy Williams, I wouldn't even know who Crip
Word of
Mac
my mother
was.
Word of.
No, I know who Crip Mac is, but I ain't never heard him.
So, I would not know who he is if it wasn't for Piper Boy.
Marv won. Quantum Physics and Soul Quantum. A-Ward and Frack should be a good battle.
A-Ward and Frack. What's your thoughts on that one?
I love white on white crime.
I'm here for it. I just wish it was happening during Black History.
Why would I pause white on white crime?
I got A-Ward though.
I got Frack.
I got A-Ward. He too versatile. He too battle tested.
I
think like we're accustomed to hearing A-Ward. I'm gonna just be honest. My ears are accustomed to A-Ward's material, his setup, his delivery, his punches, his rebuttals. It's gonna be hard for Frack to kind of overcome.
A-Ward lose to Frack. What does this do to A-Ward? Because we seen the big
A-Ward would be on a losing streak. No, he wouldn't, because he lost.
He beat Vixen.
They came back and beat Vixen. I think a loss to him would keep the storyline going. You can't be white boys.
And that if you come to URL, it ain't gonna be that.
Right.
And I think I think Frack got the ability to beat A-Ward. So in my opinion, but I got A-Ward 2-1 clear because that nigga. You gotta be real. I was hating on A-Ward, but that he kind of different. He got that reverse punching and all that.
Yo, that part of his talent is fire. I don't give a fuck about the
Frack beat Danny.
Yes.
Right, Frack beat Danny.
He smoked Danny.
He killed Danny.
I just was checking.
When A-Ward do the reverse shit, That shit is dumb. That's his key. That's his key to kicking anybody's ass. To
My
me.
favorite one was this shit he said to Red, the reverse that awards back some shit. How we back we see red dirt. That whole shit was fire. That was my favorite one.
Yeah, no, his reverse joint is way better than his rebuttals, in my opinion, because that takes some skills, the writing and all that.
And I got him
and
I got A-War with probably performance of the night on day 2.
On day 2
performance.
It's kind of hard to say because you still got. I know with that last tweet that Disaster put out, he was saying there might be there's going to be a surprise.
I know for sure one person who ain't been announced that's on his card though, for sure. I just don't want to say it right now, but
no, we could talk about that privately.
Yeah, I know for sure. Other than that,
so on both days, it looks like the first battle is the ones that we don't know who they are yet. So I don't think it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely, man. Shout out to Disaster. Shout out Lush One. You know what I'm saying? This is the 15-year anniversary of Grind Time. So, man, shout out to them. 15 years.
15 years.
We do got to touch on this Born Legacy 13 before I get y'all up out of here.
Yes, sir.
2-hour show. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all staying on the live this long.
Clip this content up. You can get them views.
Content.
That K-Sean conversation gonna be one of them.
Yeah, them conversations is definitely.
No, definitely. I'm gonna have to break this thing down. You know how you got to step on the work a little bit. So we got Born Legacy coming up very soon. Announcements is happening. It seems by the hour. Right before we actually got on to this live, there was a battle rap announcement from the URL. They are doing, to my knowledge, their first 6-man tag team battle rap.
3 versus 3?
You lying.
3 versus 3. They're doing a 3-on-3 battle rap event or battle rap battle.
And Easy tweeted about it, by the way.
I see that shit.
You wanted to see that. You know what I mean?
You said Easy tweeted about it?
Yeah, he said it was ass.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me see if I can. I should be able to pull this. I'm gonna pull up this.
Oh, okay. I understand. I understand what's going on now. That's fire. It's kind of fire, but
wait, they already got the matches?
Yeah.
All right. So who was it?
Tell me, you want me to say it or you gonna pull it up?
I actually no. You can say it, and then I will pull it up here in a couple seconds.
They says URL presents a triple threat, 3-on-3. It's Arsenal, Suge, and O-Red on the team versus Ease, Authentic, and Hansel on the other team. So I guess they're gonna go round by round. Each battler is gonna battle one battler from the opposing team. So you got Hansel versus O-Red for round 1. Round 2, you got Authentic versus Suge. Round 3, you got Ease versus Arsenal. The team that wins 2 of the 3 rounds wins the overall battle.
I like the setup. I don't like the matchup.
Damn,
I don't like the newcomer matchup. I feel like if it was fucking Jersey versus New York, that'd have been ridiculous. That'd have been or Jersey versus Midwest. Oh my god! Imagine Verb. Give me 3 Midwest people. That could
give me Verb. Give me Verb. Give me Fonz. Give me
Vixen. Fuck you talking about?
All right, yeah, I'll take
Vixen.
that.
I'll take Vixen.
Oh, my baby.
No pause necessary, baby. No pause necessary, baby.
No pause necessary,
give
baby.
Me Vixen. Give me that.
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Cut it out.
Watch your mouth.
I would have took Vixen and Suge. I would have took Verb and O-Red, and I would have took Arsenal and Fonz.
Vixen and Suge is fire.
Or Arsenal and Fonz, because O-Red and Fonz.
Oh, Vixen versus Suge. That's a fire bet. There's another one for Suge. There you go. Another big battle. Knuckle. No,
there it is.
All right, here we go.
It says
shit.
What the Fashizi?
Peggy Ward. Shout
Oh,
out
I
to
think
Peggy.
that's Mama Ward.
It's Mama Ward.
Mama
Mama
Salute.
Ward. How you doing, sweetheart?
She said, "Is A Ward gonna have a voice?" I mean, is O-Red gonna have a voice?
That's
In a
that's
one-rounder,
Mama.
I told him he can
It's
only do
O-Red
one rounders
gonna
for
have
me.
a
You can only book O-Red for one round battle. So if you only got to rap one round,
He
we
cooking.
good.
Okay, so he about to cook the shit
If
out
you
of
only got to
that.
rap one round and it's no smoking, we good.
There's no smoke.
Hey,
We
Kyle,
good.
somebody said anyone with O-Red on their team instantly lost.
I mean,
O-Red gonna keep getting fried. I ain't gonna lie.
But
After
he fired.
y'all didn't feel bad for Shotgun Suge when he was first
I
of all
did.
when it was announced that they was on the same team. Didn't y'all already knew it was gonna happen? I knew it
I
was a
did.
sacrifice. I
We
knew it
spoke
was
about
a
it.
sacrifice. Unless
I know.
I see O-Red with a pocket of Halls, lemon drops, unless I see O-Red with a humidifier and
With a cup
towel,
of hot
he's
tea.
literally laying his towel over the humidifier in between these rounds, I will never pick O-Red for a 3-round battle ever. Ever.
And that's bad because that boy fire. You hear me? O-Red is fucking fire,
O-Red
but he
is
did
fire.
that shit trash. That shit, if I can't hear it, then what the fuck am I like?
They kind of threw the order off on the flyer though. It's supposed to be Hansel and Authentic Name switch because that's who they battling.
So Hansel and O-Red, Shotgun Shook. Yo, Authentic is fire. Ease is nice.
But
Hansel's nice.
I've been telling y'all niggas about
Authentic's
Authentic.
fire.
We go
He's
hard.
fire.
We go hard. We here.
I'm sorry, I don't want to see O-Red or Arsenal.
Whoa.
Arsenal the GOAT, man.
Still eat
We
moments.
don't leave
Now.
Arsenal
Don't do
alone.
Arsenal like
Don't
that.
do
I didn't say
Arsenal
nothing
the
was
GOAT.
wrong with Arsenal. I said I just don't want to see him.
Arsenal. He how was that Ace battle? I didn't get around to watch
He
that.
smoked him.
I did have
Smoking.
Ace in that.
So, people were saying Ars won in the building. That's crazy.
Who nobody was saying that.
I ain't even watch it on the playback.
Whoever was saying that, they got real love for us. That's
You know
all.
them 15 minutes of fame interviews. And shit like that.
they.
But
Shit, you know how knowledge do.
Somebody said that we need to turn on the closed caption for the O-Red.
That's wild.
Yo, why do the comments go so crazy? They cook shit, yo.
Because they don't
Nah, that's
got us.
petty as hell.
Their faces ain't shown. That's why they
Uh-huh.
can say that. But
Here
another
we go.
battle that I'm looking forward to that I don't think a
Here
lot
we
of
go.
people, again, when we talk this performance, Mike P versus Jack Boy Main. I am excited about this battle.
Battle of the night.
Shout out to the Outlet gang. We put pause. We put the vote system up. I'm not gonna say that word. So we put the vote system up and
Put
on
up the
YouTube,
polls.
and Instagram, and both of them was damn near split 50-50. So it was like 59.
I think I seen 51-49.
51-49, and the other one was like 50-50 damn near. So
Shout out to Jack Boy, man.
I got Jack 2-1.
I got Jack, but
2-1.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous for him because Mike P. Again, you know, it's kind of like one of those things when you talk about like top 5 traits and top 5 strengths. People forget that Mike P is an assassin when it comes to certain angles. And I would hate for him to have an angle on Jack Boy that we don't know about or something that he can present.
It's a perfect angle I would speak on, but we aren't going to speak on that till we backstage. But it's an angle that if Mike P uses that angle, he could recreate, you know, the similar impact of a Danny Meyer second round that he did, because it's something out there that could be talked about.
I got Jack Boy edging the battle, but without angle, even without an angle, Mike P is fucking dope.
Yeah, I got Jack.
He don't need an angle. He don't need one. Mike P dope. He can. I ain't opposed to an upset, but I'm leaning. I'm gonna go Jack Boy 2-1. Jack Boy should have a lot of material.
No,
I got a question.
What's up?
Do we give Chess the same pass that we give Jack Boy?
Oh,
Do we give Jack Boy a pass?
a pass and what?
Yeah, you said it was an act of God.
I mean,
Oh, for the
Jack
health.
Boy,
For the health.
That's because it was a health, literally
But the
a
Jack
health
Boy-
thing. Like he
Oh,
could
yeah.
die. That boy just
Yes.
be eating spicy foods. Chess needs to
No,
just stay off the spicy food.
Cut it out.
He'd be
Cut it
okay.
out.
You gonna get trained bad, yo. Gonna get trained bad.
Hey, it's too much curry in a hurry. He need to stop that. He need to blend the chicken. He'd be all right.
Yo, he's been doing this so long. We gotta expect it and know, like,
all right, my bad. Yo, Jack Boy 2-1, yo, over Mike P.
Like, yo, that shit gonna happen. What? Once Chess throw up, now the battle begins. Like, it ain't. He don't be losing his material and choking and all that. He be throwing up.
The problem
Once
is
that nigga throw up,
McDonald's Sprites before he step on stage. McDonald's Sprites every day. Sometimes they go around. You know what I'm saying?
He lost the Calico, by the way.
Gregory be right there.
Hey, Chess, they said leave KFC alone. Fuck with Chick-fil-A, baby.
He lost the Calico, by the way.
But no, he definitely beat Calico. But go ahead, next.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
No, he smoked the shit out of Calico. Y'all got
material. They forcefully
got another one.
The battle too.
These two have been having a great year in 2023. I personally think so, especially the first one.
2 good years.
Saga versus Hansel.
See, we can't. This is how. All right, I gotta say something.
Go ahead.
This battle will actually not be going down.
What the fuck is this? Excuse me, what? Say again.
Exclusive.
A couple weeks ago, Saga wrote on Twitter that a battle of his was canceled, so he's gonna be focused on his music. This battle gets announced. He posts on Twitter like confused like a confused GIF of his. He was like, "This when I said a battle was gonna be canceled, this is what I'm talking about." So turns out him and Hansel won't be going down. That's why Hansel is in that 3-on-3.
Oh, okay.
So this and URL announced it. That's sloppy on their end, but
super sloppy.
Yeah, that battle ain't going down.
That's because they don't give a fuck. Yo, URL don't give a fuck no more. Like they don't give a fuck about the battle world for real. They don't care. Yeah, there's no promotion. There's no YouTube. There's nothing. Cut that fucking check, Mike. That's all right.
Mike P actually went on Twitter and he did a little vent session about how this card ain't being promoted and the battles ain't being promoted.
And it ain't going to be promoted, nigga.
But I'm sorry, at some point in time, you gotta take the easy to block captain ratio. Like y'all fools vets. Like when do you take your own career into your own hands and become your own branding manager and stop relying upon the company to
you gentlemen are independent contractors. What the
they
fuck
don't have to promote when all of their stuff is going on the app. They already got us for the 8.
And then they promotion is them little 30-second one 30-second clips they be posting from the battle. That's their promotion. It's up to the battle to promote at this point. That's why we ain't even gonna get into.
They promote Beasley voice more than they promote the battlers.
We ain't gonna get into the messy shit. We ain't gonna get.
No, we're not gonna get into the messy shit.
I was about to say something, but
I'll say this next battle, Danny, you got a lot of people looking at you kind of crazy, my boy. You backed out the trenches.
He did.
Because you said you had a more lucrative offer. Was this what you was talking about?
This what he was talking about?
This what you was talking about?
Might have been.
When they say lucrative, it might have not have been the battler. It might have been the bag.
Just the bag.
It might have been the bag itself.
So one question right about that. Am I the only one who feel like URL is doing too much?
Yep. No, you're not the only one.
With this new class, I feel like y'all are booking them way too frequently. I'm seeing Soufflé Soul damn near every.
I keep doing that dumb shit.
I'm seeing Soufflé Soul damn near every, somewhat big card. Not everyone, but
every other. You on every other page.
Every other one. I don't want to. In these battles, I should understand, like Klutz. I ain't see him in a little while. Klutz is taking his battles fairly wisely.
I mean, you about to see Klutz.
We just seen you twice versus Nitty, then in a 2-on-2, and now you battling again on then.
We're about to see Klutz as well. So this is my opinion. They don't have anybody else.
That's why I feel like they forcing these new battles, and they giving them these battles early as hell in their career.
They ain't got no choice, Kyle. They got no choice.
But that's up to the battlers to understand.
But didn't Soufflé up to the plate though?
they need to know. The battlers need to know
Yes.
that these battles is bigger bags in the future. They giving you these battles right now. Rum Nitty and Souffleur Soul was supposed to be one of them.
Yeah,
battles.
yeah. They definitely low. They definitely
They
give
low
them
ball
a
it.
bag. Yeah.
They're giving them these battles too early. And
But
I
if
feel
we-
I
like they
give you the
booking them-
battles that's worth the 10s and the 20,000s now, while I'm only paying you the 1500s and the 2s. Yes.
Mhm.
But
and they booking them too frequent. In my opinion, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of them.
But
Even though it's only them right now that's buzzing, but y'all gotta get some people.
do you think that's a Flair? Do you think that's a Flair has enough stage experience to step against Danny right now?
no.
I'm
But
worried
he's going to
about
be
Souffleur.
fired.
I'm worried about Souffleur because he has a battle on OSBL a week later against Capo. And Capo not one to play with. Y'all might not know a lot about Capo from Bags and Bodies season 2, but if you've been in the Twitter spaces and you kind of
the Gator Bull,
not really one to play with.
I've heard of him, but in my opinion,
Gator Bull,
that should be
the Gator Bull.
In my opinion,
right.
shout out to Capo. In my opinion, that shouldn't be a problem for Souffleur.
I agree.
But I guess my thing is, again, coming off of one of the clearer losses of the year in that 2-on-2.
That 2-on-2.
To come right back and get a Danny Myers who you know is going to be agitated because of the 2-on-2, who knows going to be agitated because he really didn't get to talk about how he really felt about that trenches card and how everybody kind of turned their back on him. You're going to get a Danny Myers that typically had, he usually kind of has his little stumbles in the summer, but he already had that. So now we back to regular Danny Myers. So Flair Soul, my boy, I don't know if you're ready for this.
You are in trouble.
Yes, you are in trouble. You might be in more trouble in this battle than you was in with Rum Nitty. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
And mind you, Danny gonna rebuttal. You can't stop them rebuttals. Danny gonna
You
rebuttal.
can't stop Danny. Boy, the Bull's the fire guy.
Now and then Danny energy alone, you got to keep up with his energy. If you don't keep up with his energy, it's gonna be a long night for you, my brother. I got Danny 2-1.
That's so crazy.
Pause. I got Danny 2-1 clear. Shout out to Souffleur. I fuck with Souffleur, but I got Danny 2-1 clear. I actually, in my opinion, I always said this though. I feel like Foots is a little better than Souffleur, in my opinion. But we ain't gonna get to that debate right now.
Maryland.
Can I say something without going into like drama, right? But this is how you are. This is how URL. I'm pausing, but it's real. This is how they rate their artists.
Oh,
or
you
the
didn't
artist.
use the R word.
Yes, I did.
Can't monetize this now,
bro. You gotta say great, bro. You on YouTube?
I didn't know. It's a term of
great
of bad business. Yeah, but this is how they scrape these up and coming artists. They throw them in the fire, like y'all said. They don't pay them no money. So now when they finally put their stamp in the game and their price go up, they don't got nobody to battle. So now your price can't go up because you're gonna have to battle the next new nigga. So I can't give you the 20,000 that I could have gave you for a Rum Nitty if it was maybe 2 years down the line. But I got to give you this 2,000-3,000 or 5,000 because now you gotta battle one of our upper. It's a bad game. It's a bad game.
No, they definitely out here giving out battle rap 360 deals. That's a fact.
Right.
Oh, now you want to use a Mook lyric. Now you want to use the Mook line.
First of all, again, that's the problem with Murder Mook.
Y'all the ones that's comfortable with
360 is a new terminology, and he out here with the he still got knee braces on. He got knee braces, ankle braces on. He got icy hot on his foot, talking about his out acting up. No, you can't be out here using new terminology. That you look old. You look just as old as you look, my boy.
Y'all the ones out here letting the league pimping. Y'all know what's funny? Y'all the ones. I'm the one with the wave, but y'all the ones in the 360s. Explain that.
You going with real deal?
That's line of the whole battle for him right there. That's terrible. Let's get to a battle that I ain't gonna lie to you. Not really excited to watch.
Me either.
It was 9
on the votes 50-50 for this battle too. But I ain't. And what's crazy is I just said to myself a couple of days ago, where the fuck has none been? I
Oh,
said,
y'all don't like this battle?
None got sat down by the Super Six. You don't remember that? Him and Chef Trez got sat down by the Super Six in that 2-on-2 battle. He ain't been seen.
After that, I ain't see it. I forgot that battle even happened. That's how long
A-Bird got him up out of here. That's what happened.
What was his last one-on-one battle? Who was his last one-on-one battle?
He killed whoever it was.
Mike P? Was it Mike P?
That was a good battle.
I know it's on the app, so let me.
That was a good battle.
It's only gonna be on the app.
It's only gonna be on that.
you ain't gotta search hard to
You
find.
ain't gotta search for.
Chef Trez was his last one.
Was Nanas?
Yeah.
So they battled and then battled together.
Yeah, they actually did do that. Yes, they did.
Okay. They battled and then teamed up. Okay.
They battled and then teamed up. Yeah, Chef Trez was his last one, and he lost to.
And he lost.
Yeah.
All right, man. We got one more, and we're gonna get on up out of here because I am definitely over time for the day. But that's all good though, because we having good battle rap content. Make sure y'all thumb up the video. Please make sure.
I love white on white crime, bro. I love it. Y'all none real deal.
Y'all are following these brothers, please. The battle rap outlet, like I said, they got bars of the month. They doing interviews, bar recaps, man. They got a lot of stuff going on, man. And they be outside. One of the very few young media people that actually be outside at events.
Yeah, and we go to all events too. Yo, we got pop out to. We should all pop out to an event. What's up? Summer Madness?
I went to Summer Madness 11 and 12. I'm probably gonna pull up at Maxed Out this year. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Maxed Out.
I was about to say I don't
Maxed Out. I ain't gonna lie. RBE be treating Maxed Out.
I'll take a Max out
like a superstar.
I'll take a Max out. I ain't mad at that. I'll take a Max out.
After the love and the vibes that Atlanta, what was it? Divide and Conquer 2. Yeah, I'm cool off for Summer Madness.
Oh my!
See, I just said I heard Klutz. I just said Klutz was about the battle. See, I ain't even know this.
I wanted to bring this up because I have actually did this comparison and I talked to Klutz about this. So you remember when we was talking about like younger battle rappers getting a whole bunch of battlers getting tested real early?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing happened to two particular battlers out of that inaugural COVID class.
I already know who you about to say.
Kid Chaos and Real Sick. When you look at their resumes, how they came out the gate, you gave Real Sick Chilla Jones, you gave Kid Chaos JC, you gave Klutz JC, you're giving him Chilla Jones. Like we see what y'all are doing. Like y'all are just putting people that are very similar in style. You're putting them together. Oh, it's a mirror match. Oh, this is a mirror match. But sometimes that mirror can be one-sided. And I love Klutz. I thought he beat JC. I don't know if this is the battle for him for Chilla Jones to make the return. Like I'm kind of scared for
that
Klutz.
part. Chilla Jones making a return.
They kind of. I feel like they kind of using the same blueprint they use with U&1 with these battlers because if you want to think about it, who I was about to say, Ace Amin when he popped out of the situation, he got Danny, and
he fired up.
He was supposed to, if people don't know, but he was supposed to get Rum at a point. So that was the Souffleur Soul route. That's the Souffleur Soul route. And now Klutz got the Kid Chaos, the JC route. But this ain't a battle for Klutz.
No.
It's not the battle, bro. This is the bad one for you because Chilla Jones on the return.
But all he got to do is show up, right?
No, you gotta stop saying that. No,
that's that Harlem personality. That's that Harlem. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been listening to Kai too much. Don't forget, this is the same man that knocked the Sonic rings out of K-Shine.
Yeah,
he started the whole spiral. K-Shine been spiraling ever since he seen that leather vest. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just caught on what you said. That leather vest. Crazy. That leather vest is ridiculous, yo.
That boy looked like a Hell's Angels intern.
Sean really lost to that.
He really lost to that.
I'm edging Klutz around.
No, I'll give
Jones
Klutz around. I'll give Clutch a round, but it's gonna be a lesson. It's a lesson in every bar. Shout out to Philly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got Chiller. I got Chiller 2-1 clear.
Yeah,
I feel like if people, I mean, Chiller, it's not a return to battle rap. It's a return to a URL for the people in the comment section or whatever, if they asking. But because he, you know, if y'all been catching up, he just battled Cuban on OSBL Fire Battle. His second round was stupid.
Cuban was cooking too.
His second round was stupid. And another battle of his just dropped on a Little League. I don't remember who he battled, but you know, I do balls of the month, so you know I watched it. And he cooked in that shit too. So I know Chiller's he's still in that bag. It's just he ain't been on the platforms to, you know, to show that he in that bag. So I ain't gonna lie, Clutch, it's an uphill battle for you, my brother. And I feel like this battle more dangerous than JC.
No, I definitely feel like the bag that Chiller Jones can get into when you're talking about switching up flows, angles, schemes, rebuttals. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot for Clutch, but
A10. No, those something bad though. With what you were saying about JC believability, that's how I feel about Chiller. No disrespect.
Chiller believability ain't there, but he definitely can rap.
But I mean, Clutch right now, he don't even have. We can't even compare.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just talking Chiller believability. I ain't talking versus Clutch. He's smoking.
Chiller look like he walked dogs for a living. Come on, man. He not shooting nobody.
That picture of Chiller at that caffeine event, he was like this in the picture.
Oh yeah, it was nasty work. It was nasty. He thought he was at a Throwback Thursdays. It was nasty.
Real shit. That was nasty.
But hey, I can't lie to y'all, man. It's been a fire show, but I do got to get the hell up out of here. I'm an hour past the time I usually keep y'all. Please let the people know where they can follow y'all, where they can subscribe, support the movement that y'all got going. Let them know what y'all got coming up.
Y'all can follow us at Battle Raps Outlet on YouTube, Battle Raps _outlet on Instagram, the Outlet Media on Instagram. We got 2 separate pages because one is for interviews and discussions, the other one is for battle release and battle updates and shit like that. Then Twitter, Battle Rap Outlet. We also trying to start doing like, you know, photography for events or video recording for events, so y'all can just DM us for that. And yeah, that's all I want to promote. Battle Raps Outlet.
If you send me all of those different links in different areas of opportunities, I will put that in the description for y'all. So again, like I said, I definitely appreciate the opportunity to chop it up with y'all, man. This 2 hours went by quick, man.
Hey, Tip, you tired as shit?
I'm tired. Hey, I wake up at like 4 in the morning though. I wake up at 4 in the morning and go to the gym. So
him too.
Why be up at 4 in the morning too? I'm the only nigga that don't know how to sleep. I'm up in the morning and at night, bro. I don't know how to sleep. No, nigga, you sleep in the mornings.
I sleep in.
If y'all see me at the OSBL joint, come show some love, yo. I'm approachable. You feel me?
July 15th, I'm gonna be in the building for that OSBL event. Tay Rock versus Cuban, Vixen versus Jade, I believe, and Holmesy versus
Flare Soul versus Capo. It's awesome.
Flare Soul versus Capo.
I know I seen Wusa on the card. There's a couple of people on that card.
Wait, ain't Capo the one who said he was writing for us? Even though it was a joke.
That's the bull. That's the bull.
I like that bull. Bull fire.
I ain't gonna believe him. I ain't even gonna believe him.
But Battle Rap Outlet, man, I appreciate y'all. Anytime y'all want to pull up, just let me know, man. I definitely want to see if I can get on y'all channel, man. See if we can collaborate.
We could set up like an outlet court. That'd be fire. I feel like you be coming into the penitentiary at that time though. Outlet court is basically where, let's say, Rumnitty and Av, right? We take that battle, we bring it to court, we write down bars and everything in our notes for the whole battle. Let's say you and Train is battling each other in the court. You will be representing Nitty, he will be representing Av. Y'all say the bars for round one, give y'all explanation.
Present your case.
Present your case.
Present your case for your battler.
We can definitely do Murder Mook versus Big K, sir.
Bam! Here you go.
I got the balls.
I already did a bar recap. I did that like 24 hours after. Very easy.
It's okay.
What we doing?
What we doing?
What?
Set it up.
You're gonna lose.
Calm down.
You're gonna
Sunday?
First of all, the consensus is you are already guilty to proving innocent. Like the jury's is already out. Like this battle ain't like that. That's not a highly debated battle. So I mean, unless you about to make up
It's
some
not
bars.
because Mook clearly won.
But see, that's the thing about outlet court. It's supposed to be debatable battles. We already know Mook lost, so we got to pick another.
So we got to pick a different battle. But no, man, I would love to do something like that, man. We can definitely talk about it. Salute to Battle Rap Outlet, man. I appreciate y'all so much for pulling up, man. Make sure y'all supporting them. Been a crazy goddamn show, and it is well past my bedtime.
Top 20 motherfuckers.
Hey, this is true. You got two of the top 20.
Top 20 platforms actually merging together for the first time. Salute to Temperature Tech platform. Temp Tech Tuesdays. Make sure y'all tap into them every Tuesday around 8 p.m. Right? Tap into that. Interviews on both channels. We are gonna try to set up some shit up in the future more often because this shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie, this shit was lit.
This shit was lit.
No, shit was good.
Say
man.
the drama for your mama.
That's a fact, man. Because we only talking keeping it battle rap, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll definitely be in contact.
All right, Mike. All right, salute,
brother.
Bro, what a show, man. What a show. Like 2 hours of this has been crazy. I appreciate y'all holding it down with me. I will be back in the morning. More battle rap content, man. Y'all already know how I do, man. Make sure y'all thumb up the video. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't getting started because I've been here, man. Appreciate y'all always, always.